Okay, but we'll start. Today's topic, time, speed, distance. Okay, so we have a time, speed, distance 1 and 2. Page number 157. Okay, page number 157. Shall we start? But from morning till afternoon, I need more respondents. Okay, very interesting topic today. So time, speed, distance. Do you know the relation between time, speed, distance? Anyone? Anyone? What is the relation between time, speed, and distance? Any idea? Yeah, good. Good. So yes, good. Speed equal distance by time, distance equal speed to time. That's good. Perfect. So different modes of traveling, we will get different timing or different speed. Yes. So in today's session, we're going to learn how to find the relation between time, speed, distance, and its problem on applications. Okay. So today's topic. So concept, the page number 157 per. So we have nearly 40 questions. We'll try to complete it. Okay. So we know that speed equal to distance by time, right? From this, we can say that time equal to distance by speed. Actually, this is the main thing, right? Speed equal distance by time. From this, time equal distance by speed, and distance equal to speed into time. For example, distance constant, okay? Distance constant, so 120 kilometers. We have learned in variation topic, right? Direct, indirect variations, okay? The distance 120 kilometers, constant distance. Speed 60 kilometer per hour. So how long will it take to complete the distance? 120 kilometers. Time taken for the distance should be covered. The speed is 60 kilometer per hour. How many hours will it take to cover the distance 120 kilometers? Yes, good. 2 hours, right? Suppose if I reduce my speed to 40 kilometer per hour, then what the time taken? 3. Yes, Amen. Good. 3 hours, right? So speed decrease, time will increase. So speed and time are inversely proportional. That's why speed equal to distance by time. Okay. So inversely proportional. Okay. Clear. Next one is time. If you take time as constant, take speed and distance. Okay. Speed and distance. So 60 kilometer per hour. So what is the distance we covered within 2 hours? 2 hours non-stop we have to drive the car. Okay. We drive at 60 kilometer per hour. What is the distance travel? Yes, question. Good. 120, right? Suppose if I reduce my speed to 40 kilometer per hour, what is the distance traveled in 2 hours? If I reduce my speed, yes, good. So 80, right? So if I reduce my speed, distance also reduced, right? So both in same direction, right? Speed is directly proportional to d. That's why we are writing as SC equal to d by t. Clear? So speed and distance are directly proportional. Okay, directly proportional. Speed and time are inversely proportional. Okay, so most of them will draw like this. You remember that triangle shape? So you write D here, S here, T here. Okay. If you want to find speed, the speed equal distance by time. Okay. If you want to find distance time, formula distance by speed. If you want to find distance, then speed into time. So this is a triangle formula. Okay. The same. DST. Okay. Speed equal to distance by time. Time equal distance by speed. Finally, we're going to find distance and speed into time. Okay. So clear the basic relation between time, speed, and distance. So clear, huh? The speed is inversely proportional to time, and speed is directly proportional to distance. Is it clear? This is the first formula. Okay. This is the main. Second one is conversion. You have to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, or meter per second to kilometer per hour. Do you know the conversion part? We have learned in foundation class. Do you remember that? Yes, good. Yes. Shall I clear this page? You want to take a screenshot, do it now. Okay, now clear this page. Second one, conversion. Okay, second point, conversion. So 1 kilometer per hour. So 1 kilometer per hour. So converting into meter per second, we know that 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Yes, right, Aisha. So 1 per hour, 1 hour, right? 1 kilometer per hour. So for 1 hour. So for 1 hour, how many seconds? 3600 seconds. So if it is in kilometer, have to the distance, I mean, time should be in per hour. If it is in meter, then in terms of seconds. Okay, so either it should be kilometer per hour or meter per second. You can divide by 2 again, you will get 5 by 18 meter per second. Okay, for example, 72 kilometer per hour. You want to convert into meter per second, then just multiply by 5 by 18. If you multiply by 18, you will get 20, right? So 20 meter per second. Is it clear? Okay, 20 meter per second. Just multiply by 18. Yes, Sanjeev. Good. Just multiply by 5 by 18. Okay. Similarly, if you want to convert the meter per second to kilometer per hour, okay. So 1 meter per second equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Just reverse. Okay, if you want to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, for example, 15 meter per second. Okay, 15 meter per second. Just multiply by 18 by 5 to convert into kilometer per hour. So one time, this one is 3 times. So 3 18s are 54 kilometer per hour. Either you can write PH or km/h. So clear, this is the second type. It's a conversion. Okay, first one is the basic formula, basic relation between time, speed, distance. Second one is the conversion. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Second one, conversion, kilometer per hour to meter per second, and meter per second to kilometer per hour. Okay. The third one is the most important thing. Okay. Take a screenshot if you want, or write else, make a note of it. Shall I move to the next one? Okay. Okay, in the two cases, which one is worst one? We have two cases, right? Speed with respect to one another and relating the environment is called relative speed. Okay, we're going to find the relative speed. So in case one, case two. Okay, so which one is worst? Case one or case two? Case two, right? So we have direction. Next one is most important thing is direction. If you are in same direction, okay, to find relative speed. This one is same direction, right? Same direction. This is opposite direction. Okay. So relative speed is nothing but if it is the same direction. Okay, same direction. Subtract the speeds. Speeds will get reduced. Okay. If it is an opposite direction, add the speeds. That is the main thing here. Okay. So here you need to add the speeds. The same direction, you need to subtract the speeds. Most important by this one, third point. It is same direction, subtract the speeds, opposite direction, add the speeds. Both the speeds should add. Need to add. Okay. For example, if I'm traveling at 80 km per hour speed, okay, you are in 90 km per hour speed, overtaking. Actually, overtake, the word means that same direction, opposite direction. Overtake. If you overtake me, okay, overtake means same direction, opposite direction. Same direction, right? Then we will say only the difference. My speed is 80, your speed is 90. You overtook me. That means 10 km difference. If I increase 10 km per hour speed, I will reach you, right? So difference. If it is same direction, you make the difference. Okay. Cross each other. What is it meaning? What direction? Cross each other. Cross each other means opposite, right? So cross each other. Okay, cross each other. You get opposite. Overtake in the same direction. Okay, these are the terms. The 3 points, main 3 points in time speed distance. Okay. Okay, but it's the same direction. This is only for the roadways. Okay, not for waterways. Actually, in both problems, it's different. This is only for train, car, bus, like that. Okay. So same direction, subtract the speeds, opposite direction, add the speeds. Is it clear? Yes. So clear, so first point. Okay. So first point, basic formula, speed equal to distance by time. From this, you can find time and distance. Okay. Okay. The second one, conversion. 518 meter per second. And 1 meter per second equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Just multiply with these terms. The third one, important thing, directions. Okay. Same direction. Subtract the speeds. This is the relative speed. Okay. Yes, cross and overtake for both for roadways. Okay, so opposite directions. In river, we have a different terms for downstream, upstream, like that. We'll come to the next later part. Okay, after 11 or 11, we move that. Okay, add the speeds. Is it clear? Then when will you apply the harmonic mean, arithmetic mean? You remember that? Find the average speed. Suppose the question is like that. Find the average speed. Okay, find the average. When will you apply arithmetic mean and harmonic mean? Arithmetic mean of two numbers is a plus b by 2. Okay. For harmonic mean 2ab by a plus b. Right? Yes, Surya. Good. So same distance. Okay. If it is same distance, apply harmonic mean. The same distance, apply harmonic mean. Same time, apply arithmetic mean. Yes, Aishwarya. Good. Okay. So these are today's concept. Is it clear? The same distance, apply harmonic mean. Same time, apply arithmetic mean. can copy this. We'll move to the question number 1. We'll try. We'll solve some problems. You'll get some idea. Shall I move to the first one? Okay, done. So question number 1, page number 157 in your material. I come to next question. Okay. Here. They given that a certain distance is covered at a certain speed. Okay. If half of the distance is covered in double the time, find the ratio of the two speeds. Okay, you know that suppose if speed is A is to B, what is the time? Speed ratio is A is to B. So then time ratio equal to speed is A is to B, time will be, yes, speed and time are inversely proportional, right? Yes, is that good. Speed and time are inversely proportional. Speed A is to B, then time will be B is to A. Okay, time and work like that. Okay. So here given that take some distance as D. You're traveling in some certain speed and cover at some time, some t times or t seconds or t minutes, something like that. Okay. You reach that distance. Okay. You cover that distance. Normal speed is S. Normal time taken is t. And distance is D. Half of the distance. Now we have only half of the distance, right? D by 2. Okay. Half of the distance. Speed same, covered in double the time. Covered in double the time, right? So 2 times of t. So in this case, this is speed 1 is speed 2. Okay. Definitely speed will vary. Time increase, right? So speed will decrease. That's the meaning here. But half of the distance. Listen carefully. In the first case, some distance travel in t. Like it has speed 1 equal to distance by time. There's a formula, right? Distance by time. Okay. In speed 2, the same distance by time formula, but distance here is d by 2 and time taken is 2t. Okay. The question is what is the ratio of two speeds? So first ratio is d by t, first speed. The ratio of second speed is d by, it becomes 4t, right? The common term get cancelled. So common term get cancelled means d by t is common in both the ratio. Can cancel it. So you will get 1 is to 1 by 4. Okay, so take LCM. If you take LCM, you will get 4 is to 1 by 4, right? By 4 is common. So answer will be 4 is to 1. Is it clear? This is 1 by 4. This is quarter part. This is one full part, right? This will be the 4 times. If you take this as 1, and this will be the 4 times. Okay. So to convert fraction to integer, I'm just multiplying throughout by 4. If I multiply throughout by 4, you will get 4 is to 1. Is it clear? Multiply by 4. You will get 4 is to 1. Is it clear? Is it clear now? Since I am taking a ds from d kilometer, okay, for initially d kilometer, time taken is t hours. In this case, I have taken d by 2 kilometer and time taken is 2t hours. So applying the basic formula, speed equal to distance by time formula. The distance by time, you will get speed 1 and distance by time for second, speed 2. I'm taking ratios. Question is ratio of two speeds, right? I'm taking ratio. The common term get cancelled. D and TR get cancelled. You get 1 is to 1 by 4. Converting fraction into integer, multiplying throughout by 4. You get 4 is to 1. Is it clear? Question number 1. Any doubts? Please respond. Sorry. So clear. Just take any value. Okay. Just I'm taking D and T. That's all. We can inverse it, ma. For ratio, we can inverse it. For example, if you 1 by, actually here we have 1, right? We can write as 1:1. 1 by 4. Reverse it, you have to cross multiply it, not inverse it. Just write a 1:4. It's not right, okay? Just cross multiply. Actually, A is to B's meaning is A by B. This is the meaning here. Okay, so 1 by 4. It becomes 4 by 1. So 4:1. Is it clear? Yeah. Try this second one, but try the second one. The speed of 3 cars and ratio 2:3:4. The ratio of time is option. Yes, Surya, good. Don't write 4:3:2. Okay, that suits only for 2 terms. Okay, if A is to B, then ratio will be B is to A. Okay, so if it is for more than 2 terms, you have to inverse and take LCM. Then only we need to find the original ratio. So clear this. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Actually, A is to B. If it is speed A is to B, then the meaning to time to get time is just inverse it. 1 by A is to 1 by B. That's the meaning there. So 1 by A is to 1 by B. So division by division is reciprocal, right? Right, multiplication becomes like this. So you will get B by A or B is to A. So if speed is A is to B, then time will be B is to A. That is the meaning. Okay, just not the reverse. Here we have 2:3:4, right? The speed ratio is 2:3:4. Then time equal to, yes, Hemant, yes, Meera, good. The time equal to inverse. So 1 by 2, 1 by 3, and 1 by 4. So what is the ratio for 3 and 4? If you multiply, you will get 12, right? 12 is a common term. LCM, if you take LCM, 12 will be the common for all. Okay, 2 into 6 times you will get 12. 3 into 4 times you will get 12. And 4 into 3 times you will get 12. In ratio, if it is a common, you can strike it out. So answer is 6:4:3. This is the final answer. Is it clear, bro? Is it clear? Yes, Hemant. Any doubt? Ruba, actually 12 is common for all, right? In ratio, if you have, or else you can write like this: 6 by 12, 4 by 12, and 3 by 12, right? Multiply throughout by 12, that's all. You can multiply or divide by a common number, right? You multiply throughout by 12, you will get 6:4:3. Is it correct, Ruba? Okay, 12 is common, right? So 6 by 12, 4 by 12, 3 by 12, all equivalent to this ratio. Okay, then multiply throughout by 12. Ratio, we can multiply by a common number or divide by a common number. Okay, now we can multiply throughout by 12, we will get 6:4:3. Okay, so any doubts, sir? Okay, shall we move to the next one? Any doubt? Shall we move to the next one? Question number 3. Okay, done. So what is the answer for this question? Very important topic, by you can expect questions from this topic, then time and work for any competitive exams. A is twice as fast as B. B is thrice as fast as C. Yes, Surya, good. Fast as C. The journey covered by C in 3 by 2. Yes, Sanju, good. Okay, so let's take it as CSX. Okay, CSX. Then B will be thrice fast as C, right? So it will be 3x, 3 times speed, right? But A is twice fast as B. So A will be 6 times x. Okay, this is speed, fast, right? So C is, if I take C as x, B will be 3x, 3 times C. A is 2 times B, so it becomes 6x. Okay, time taken by C is 3 by 2 hours. 3 by 2 hours, just convert into minutes. Okay, so hours into minutes, just multiply by 60. You will get 90 minutes, right? Okay, this is my speed, this is my time. Okay, so speed is x, time taken is 90 minutes, 3 by 2 hours, even 90 minutes. The question is, will be covered by same distance covered by A. A speed is 6x, right? Speed increased. So time taken will be decreased or increased? Speed is increased. So time taken will be decreased or increased? Decreased, right? So it's good, decreased, right? So it's indirect. If it is indirect, you can multiply directly. Or you can easily answer the question. Okay. Here 6 times increased, right? Here 6 times increased. Definitely this will be 6 times decrease. Since it's indirect, okay, here 6 times increased. From x becomes to 6x. So 6 times increased. The same ratio, 6 times it will decrease. So 90 divided by 6. The answer is 15 minutes. Is it clear? Or can go by indirect variation method. Just multiply directly. So x into 90 equal to, so I have taken x, right? Yeah, I have taken a different value. It is y, okay? 6x into y. So x and x get cancelled. So 90 by 6 equal to y. This implies y equal to 15 minutes. Is it clear, per how to find this? Okay, just I'm taking. See, actually, this is a purely mathematical. I'm doing that, but by seeing the question, you can easily do it. Okay. So here 3 by 2 time taken. Speed is increased, definitely time will decrease. So here 6 times increased. So here 6 times decrease. So 90 divided by 6, 15 minutes. Is it clear for any doubt? Any doubt? Question number 3, any doubts, sir? Okay. So clear? Try the question number 4. As usual, if you have any doubts, please raise a hand or else give me a message in chat box. Okay. The question number 4. Yes, Siddharth. Good. Yes, Sanju. Perfect. The ratio between the speed of two trains is 7:8. The given that speed of the two trains is 7:8. Okay. The second train runs 400 kilometers in 4 hours. So second train. So I take it as S2. Okay. Speed equal distance by time taken. So we know that second train runs 400 kilometers in 4 hours. So both are in kilometer here hours. The unit is an important thing. If it is kilometer per hour, okay, we can divide it. You will get 100 kilometer per hour, right? This is speed of second train. So we know that speed of second train ratio is 8. Okay, so this one is 8 parts equal to 100 kilometer per hour. Then what is 7 parts? This is a meaning. Is it clear? They given that speed of two trains are, okay, speed of two trains are in the ratio 7:8. Speed of the two trains are in the ratio 7:8. Okay, and they given that second train runs 400 kilometers in 4 hours. So we can find the speed, right? We know the distance and time. We know two values, right? So we can find the third one. So we get 100 km/h as a second train speed. So and we know the ratio is 8 parts. Okay, 8 parts. So 8 parts is equivalent to 100 km/h. So one part equal to 100 by 8, right? 100 by 8. We remember the fraction. 1 by 8 is equivalent to 12.5. Okay, 12.5 kilometer, 12.5. We divide 100 divided by 8, or you can divide by first 4. You will get 25 by 2, which is 12.5. Okay, 12.5 km/h. But we need for 7 parts, right? Therefore, for 7 parts equal to 12.5 into 7. So more than 84. The only option with decimal is the option D. This questioning, good. So 87.5 km/h. Is it clear? So we know the ratio for two trains. Okay, and if we can find the speed of the second train, the given distance and time. Using that, we can find the second train speed. So comparing the ratios, we can find the one part, and the second 7 parts equal to 87.5. The speed of S1 equal to 7 parts, right? So 87.5. Is it clear for option D? Is it clear? If we are good in multiplication, we can directly move from this. You can easily say that, right? 4 divided by 4 is 100. So 8 is 100. What is 7? So clear? Okay. Thank you, Santosh, for the response. So I will move to the next one. Then 5, 6, 7 will be similar problems. 5, 6, 7. Question number 5, 6, 7. Okay. Same problems. Okay, we'll clear this page. So listen carefully here. Question number 5. Read the question carefully. You arrive at your school 5 minutes late. Okay, you arrive at your school 5 minutes late. If you walk with a speed of 4 km/h, so your speed is 4 km/h. So time will be, you will be late, right? So late. Consider the normal time as t. Okay, we don't know the exact time, right? Consider normal, take the normal time as t. 5 minutes late, so plus 5 minutes. Here we have kmph, km/h, right? So we can write minutes as r by dividing by 60. Is it clear? First line. I'm taking the speed as 4, the given speed as 4 km/h. Okay. You arrived at school 5 minutes late. I'm taking t as normal time. T as normal time. Okay. 5 minutes late. So plus 5 by 60, converting minutes into hours. This is one. The next thing is given that if you walk the speed of 5 km/h, you walk at a speed of 5 km/h, you arrive 10 minutes before the scheduled time. 10 minutes before. Before means earlier, right? Earlier you reach. So t minus 10 by 60. Here distance are same or not? Here distance are same or not? Same, right? Same distance. Okay, listen carefully. I will use either we can use equate the distance. Okay. Why Maruba? No distance and no. Actually, school from house distance will be same, right? Yes, speed differs. From school to house, distance are same, right? School to house, distance are same, always, right? So if the speed differs, the time also varies. Okay, that's the meaning here. So you can equal the distance, or else you can write like this. The basic formula, right? Time equal to distance by speed. Okay, so listen carefully. So I'm writing like this: time equal to distance by speed. So distance unknown. Okay, d by speed. First, if I walk 4 km per hour, time taken is t plus 5 by 60. Okay, I'm using this formula: time equal to distance by speed. The distance by speed equal to my time taken. Distance is unknown. The question you need to find, right? By if I walk at 4 km per hour, time taken is t plus 5 by 60. This is for first one. The second time, if I walk the same distance with 5 km per hour, then time taken is 10 by 60. Is it clear? Okay. But in the answers, in the answers are given in kilometer, right? So don't want to convert into meter per second. Okay. Since the given options are in kilometers, the given speeds are in kilometer per hour. So keep as it is. Don't convert them. Okay. Then I'm taking a solving these two equations. Just subtract it. If we subtract these two equations, okay, the sign will get changed. The t and t get cancelled. Okay, so you will get d by 4 minus d by 5 equal to 5 by 60 plus 10 by 60. That's all. You will get d. Simple equation, right? Substituting t equal d by s. Okay. So if you take LCM, you will get 20 in the left side. Cross multiplied, you will get 5d minus 4d. Just add it. Since denominator are same, just add it. So d equal to 5d minus 4d, d, right? So cross multiplied, you will get d as 5 kilometer. Is it clear? Okay, just I am using the time formula. Time equal distance by speed. So we need to find the distance. So I am taking distance as d. Okay, distance as d. Okay, and normal time as t. If I walk in 4 km per hour, my time taken will be t plus 5 by 60 since 5 minutes late. If I walk in 5 km per hour, I'll be earlier. So normal time minus the time taken. That's 10 minutes, so 10 by 60. Just I'm solving these two equations to get d. Is it clear, man? That's a basic formula, time equal distance by speed formula. Distance common, but speed varies, time differs. Go through once again. If you have a doubt, please respond to the message. I'm ready to explain. Is it clear? Any doubt? You can go by option also. I will, after a logical method, Santosh. These are very easy only now. Just applying the formula. Okay, shall I clear this page? Just take a screenshot. But while I am taking the class, please just listen. Okay, you can take a screenshot. Okay? Just listen to the class. Very important. Shall I clear this? Now it is logical. Actually, logical is nothing but I go from the option. From the option, we have 2, 4, 5, 10, right? And we have a 5 km per hour speed. So I will choose option first 5. Okay. To clear this page, we have 4 km per hour speed and 5 km per hour speed, right? The question is here distance. The given options are in distance. Maximum I will go for 4 or 5 since the speeds are 4 and 5. So initially I will go for 5 since 5, 10, 15, 20 it will be very easy for us to calculate. Okay. So suppose if my option is 5 km, we know the speed is 4, right? Okay. So what is the time taken? Distance by speed. So 5 by 4. Okay, 5 by 4. What is the value by 5 by 4? What is the value here? 1 by 4, right? So 1 by 4 is equivalent to how many minutes? So 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? 1 by 4 is hour into minutes, just multiply by 60. You will get 15 minutes, right? 1 by 4 is equivalent to 15. So total 1 hour, 1 by 4 hour, right? 1 by 4 hours, nothing but 75 minutes. This is, if you distance for 5 kilometers in the speed of 4, you will take 75 minutes. Given that you are 5 minutes late, 5 minutes late, right? So the exact answer should be 70 minutes. That is the original time. The given question, that if you walk at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour, okay, if you walk at 4 kilometers per hour, you are 5 minutes late. So first I'm finding the time. If I walk at 4 kilometers per hour, what is the time I'm finding here? You are getting 75 minutes, so which is 5 minutes late, right? So therefore the correct time is 70 minutes. If I get next line, they given that, but arrive 10 minutes before. If you walk at 5 kilometers per hour, so 10 minutes before is nothing but 60 minutes, right? If I get 60 minutes in the second one, then my option is right. The distance is same, right? Again 5 kilometers. My speed is 5 kilometers per hour. Just find the time. The time equal to 5 by 5. Get 1 hour. 1 hour is 60 minutes. Yes, I'm getting. Right? So if my correct time is 70, we walk at 4 kilometers per hour, 5 minutes late. We walk at 5 kilometers per hour, 10 minutes earlier. So instead of 70, I went in 60 minutes, right? So 10 minutes earlier. So this is from option method. My option is right. Is it clear? I'm moving from the option part. I'm taking 5. Okay, dividing by the first speed, you're getting some answer, right? It told that 5 minutes late. So subtract that 5. This is the correct time. Okay. If you the next second line, if you walk at 5 kilometers per hour, if you reach 10 minutes earlier, then it will be the right answer, right? So 70 I got. We need to reach and 60 if I walk at 5 kilometers per hour. So substituting and verify that whether you are getting 60 minutes or not. If you substitute distance and speed, you're getting exactly 1 hour, right? 60 minutes, which is the right option. So 70 is a normal time, 5 minutes late and 10 minutes earlier. So clear? Santosh, clear, but logical. Actually, I'm taking some time for calculation, right? For since I'm teaching to actually this is within 30 to 40 seconds you can complete it without forming an equation by option method. Okay, if you are thorough, give a try for 6th and 7th by using the second method. From the option, you can move it. From the option. Or then you can go by equation. Okay, t equal distance by speed length. 6th and 7th, the same problems, but give a try by using option method. You can choose anyone. Okay. If for 6th one, which time will you choose? Which distance you will choose? We have a speed of 5 kilometers per hour and 6 kilometers per hour. So we don't have 5 kilometers per hour, right? We have 6 kilometers per hour, the same number like that. Which number you will choose? Yes, 6 kilometers you will choose. Give a try. Give a try and find whether it is correct or wrong. Shall I clear this page, pa? Shall I clear this? Yes, I'm clearing this page, number 5. Okay, again, like the same problem, you can verify that the given terms. Here we have speed 5 kilometers per hour and 6 kilometers per hour. The question is to find the distance. So I have to choose either one of them, either 5 or 6. So we have 6 kilometers, right? First try this option. Okay, first try this option. If I go for option D, okay, I'm going for option D here. Let's take it as D as 6 kilometers. You know, speed is 5 kilometers per hour. Okay, if I travel in 5 kilometers per hour, 7 minutes late, 6 by 5. Okay, 6 by 5. You will get R, right? So convert into minutes into 60. If you divide, you get 12. 12 into 6, 72 minutes. So by going into speed of 5 kilometers per hour, you are 7 minutes late. Therefore, the original time is 65 minutes. 7 minutes late, right? We're subtracting 7 in 72. So we get 65 minutes of right time. This is normal time. Okay. Suppose if you walk at 6 km per hour, you are 5 minutes earlier. So you should get 60, right? If I get 60, then the answer is correct. So second time. So same distance by different speed. Different speed is here 6 km per hour. You will get 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. So my option is right. My option is D. Is it clear how to choose options? Okay. See the speeds. We have 5 and 6. So choose the option among 5 and 6. Okay. I don't have 5, so I'm going for the next speed 6. Very easy. Mostly you will get the same answer. Okay. Most of the questions you will have the same number. Okay. If you go for 5 km per hour, 6 km per hour, the same number you have 6 here, right? So go for 6 first. Okay. Most of the time you will get the right answer. Similarly, for 7th one, you give it right. Is it clear, or you need to write in the formula method? Anyone need that formula method? This is from the option I'm moving. Do you need formula method for anyone? Please give me a message. I'm ready to explain the formula method too. Yes, sir. Good. Give a try. Yes, is the right answer. 7th one right. Anyone want me to write in the formula method? I'm ready to explain that once again. Yes, Sanjima. Good. So see the 7th question and see the speed there. Whether you're getting the same number in the options or not. Okay. We have the same number, just go for it. Yes, Kanaga. Good. They're easy now, right? Page number 157. Ma. This is the 6th problem. Moving to the 7th one. Okay, shall I move? Clear this page. Okay. Now again the same type. Okay, we have a speeds. We have speeds in terms of 5 km per hour number and 6 km per hour number, right? Okay. So I choose either 5 or 6. First I will go for 5. Always 5, 10, 15, 20 like that. Yes, questioning. Good. Okay, always I go for 5. Okay. So here distance I'm taking as 5 km. Okay, option C I'm taking here. So we know that speed is, first one is 5 km per hour and second speed is 6 km per hour. So time taken, first one distance by speed. So 5 by 5. 1 hour, right? Yes, Mira, good. 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. 60 minutes, right? Given that the worker reaches his factory 3 minutes late, if its speed was 5 km per hour. So normal time will be 57, right? Normal time will be 57. Since if I go in speed of 5 km per hour, 3 minutes late. This is a 3 minutes late time. So my original time will be 57 minutes. Okay. The second question is given that 7 minutes earlier. So we have to reach in within 15 minutes. Okay, you have to reach within 15 minutes. That's the question here. So I'm checking whether we are getting 50 or not. So distance by speed 2. So same distance. Speed is here 6 km per hour. Okay, so convert into minutes, just multiply by 60. Okay, multiply it, you will get 50, right? So my option is right. I'm getting 50. Therefore, my option 5 is right. Is it clear how to check that? Any doubt, man? How to find this type of question using the option? Yes, Velu. Actually, I'm taking we have a speed 5 km per hour and speed 6 km per hour, right? So I'm taking 5 km as my option. Either you can go for 5 or 6. Normally I will choose first 5. Okay. Yes, sir. Either the two speed. Okay. Okay. Actually, you have to convert into minutes. Okay. So I will go in for 5 here. So just checking whether 5 is the right option or not. You know the two different speeds. One is 5 km per hour, one is 6 km per hour, right? The question given that if you travel at 5 km per hour, you will be 3 minutes late. Okay. So I'm finding the time. So I'm getting time as 60 minutes. They mentioned that you are 3 minutes late. Therefore, my normal time is 57 minutes. Okay. The next case, I am increasing my speed to 6 km per hour. If I travel in 6 km per hour, you are 7 minutes earlier. That's the question here. We know that our normal time is 57, right? 7 minutes earlier. So we went before 7 minutes, right? So you have to get 50 minutes. So I'm trying that, verifying that whether I am getting 50 or not. So D by S2, so same distance, the different speed, 6 km per hour. Okay. So we'll get the answer in per hour, right? So just convert into minutes. So into 60. If you divide it, you will get 50 minutes. Yes, I'm getting 50. Therefore, my option is right, 5 km. Suppose if it is wrong, then I will go for 6 km. That's all. Most of the case, 90% you will get the same number. Okay, so don't worry about that. Is it clear for everyone? Shall we move to the 8th one? Question number 8. Yes, Venu. Thank you. Very easy. Okay. Very easy topic, but we need to understand the question and the logic behind the question. You can go for formula or else go by option method. Yes, you can go by LCM, not an issue. Actually, LCM you need to take. Okay, option method is easy. You can go by that method also by using the formula. Okay, just a simple formula, right? So distance by speed. Distance by speed is here 5 km. The time taken is 3 minutes late. So 3 by 60. Next line is same distance. If I travel by 6 km per hour, 7 minutes earlier. So 7 by 60. That's all. If you solve this, you will get the value. So you will get d by 5 minus d by 6. Okay. Then here 3 by 60 plus 7 by 60. That's all. If you take LCM, you will get 6d minus 5d by 30 equal to, here denominator are same, right? Just cross multiply. So d equal to 10 by 60 into 30. 10 by 5, 10 by 2, you will get 5. Okay, this is another method. Already told you know that. Just a basic formula, but distance by speed equal to time. I'm using only the one formula, this one. Distance by speed equal to time. So distance by speed, speed equal to time. Time taken is late. So plus normal time is t. So normal time plus 3 minutes late. Same distance by different speed but earlier. So minus. That's all. We are solving this. Solving the two equations, you will get the answer. Okay, you are clear this type? Do you have any doubt in this type? Okay, so next one we are moving in the next. Given some speed, the speed will decrease. You need to find the time. So read this question carefully. By walking at 3/4 of his usual speed, let normal speed as x or s, a normal time as t. Okay, yes, Rashmi, good. Normal time is t. Okay, now the person is walking at 3/4 of his usual speed. A man reaches office 20 minutes late. Okay, suppose we want to try like this. Yes, Sanjima, good. So listen carefully here. If I travel in a normal speed, I will reach in normal time. Okay, if I travel in speed, yes, I will reach in normal time, right? If I travel in 3/4 of the speed, so all previous speed was s, right? Now I am moving in 3/4 of the speed. Time taken is 20 minutes late. So I will take 20 minutes late, right? So by usual time, in comparing usual time. This is it. When speed decreased, 3/4 is decreased, right? 3/4 is 75%, right? 3/4 is decrease. Speed decrease, time will increase. Yes, we are late. So clear? Speed decrease, time will increase. So you can go for indirect variation method, just multiplying directly. So S into T equal to 3/4 S into T plus 1/3. Okay, you can strike S both sides. So cross multiply. So 4T equal to, multiply 3 there, 3T plus 1. So T equal to 1. You can get 1 hour. Since I have converted minutes into hour, right? So you will get only in terms of hour or 60 minutes. Yes, Kanaka, good. Is it clear? Just I am using the indirect variation formula. Or else you can directly tell that if you reduce 1/4, okay, if you reduce 1/4, you are getting 20 minutes late, right? So therefore 3/4 will be 3 times 60. This is the usual time. Leave the 20 minutes, okay? For 1/4, again I am explaining this, listen carefully. Okay, actually I will explain this one by mathematical method model. Then I'll go for the shortcut. The speed I'm taking as S and normal time T. Okay, this is my normal speed and normal time, usual time. Usual speed and usual time. If I go in usual speed, I'll reach there on time, my usual time. Suppose I will reduce my speed for 3/4, then my time will get added by 20 minutes late. Actually, they're given only 20 minutes, Mama. They're given only 20 minutes. I am converting to hours. So I divide by 60 to make it as hours. Okay, they're given in 20 minutes. So convert minutes to hours. I'm dividing by 60. Okay. So listen, now speed reduce, time will increase. Nothing but indirect. So indirect, just multiply directly. So in that case, you will get is cancelled and you will get T as 1 hour. So since I have converted minutes into hour, so you will get in terms of hour, which is 60 minutes. This is one method, okay? So logically, listen carefully here. Second method, 3/4 of the usual speed, 3/4. So I am reducing 1/4, right? Due to reduction, 20 minutes late. So for 1/4, 20 minutes late. Therefore, 4/4 is nothing but 80 minutes, right? So you need to subtract that late time. So right answer is 60 minutes. Is it clear? So 1/4, if I reduce 1/4, I am late by 20 minutes. So for 1/4, 20 minutes, for 4/4, 80 minutes. This is the new speed. So 80 minutes is for the new speed. You change the speed, right? Therefore, right original speed is, you have to subtract the late time. So 60 minutes. Is it clear? By any doubt? Which one is easier? First one and second one. If you reduce 1/4, you are 20 minutes late, right? Therefore, 4/4 answer is 80 minutes. 80 minutes, nothing but after reducing the speed. Okay. Therefore, original time will be, you have to subtract the late time, 60 minutes. Okay. So 9th and 10th are same, 9th and 10th are same. Now clear this. Shall I clear this page? Okay, whichever method you are comfortable, you can go for it. Okay, no issues. But try to find the answer between 30 to 40 seconds. That's the meaning here. Okay, I'm clearing this page. Now 9th and 10th are same. Listen carefully here. Excluding stoppages, so speed of the bus is 54 km/h. So non-stop. The bus goes non-stop. Then, okay, they reach a 54 km. Speed is 54 km/h. Due to the stoppages, including stoppages, it is 45 km/h. So we have to stop in every bus stop. We have to stop for sometimes. The speed will reduce, then it will again increase, right? So for that, due to the stoppages, the speed is decreased by 9 kilometers. Is it correct? The question is for per hour, right? Usually for per hour bus goes 54 kilometer. Due to the stoppages, it goes only for 45 kilometer. So due to the stoppages, 9 kilometer less. Is it correct? Yes, Anjuma, good. Due to the stoppages, okay, it covers 9 kilometer less. Is it correct, ma? Is it clear? Due to stoppages, bus covers 9 kilometer less for 1 hour. Therefore, time taken as for each stop, distance by speed, right? Distance is 9 when comparing with the previous time. Okay, distance is 9. Instead of 54, I'm only going 45, right? So 9 out. So 9 out of 54. These are in terms of hour. Okay, we need in minutes, right? So just convert into minutes. So 1 by 6 hour. So minutes into 60. Okay, divide it, you will get 10 minutes. So each stop per hour, per hour, the bus stops for 10 minutes. Is it clear? Okay, usually without stop, the bus goes 54 kilometers for 1 hour. But due to stoppages, so we need to reduce the speed while continuing to the stop, and again increase. Okay, so that's why we are covering only 45 kilometers. So for 1 hour, we are 9 kilometers less out of 54. So 9 by 54 nothing but 1 by 6. Converting into minutes, so multiplying by 60, we get 10 minutes. Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubt? Okay, so due to stoppages, we are 9 kilometers less. So out of 54, less, we are comparing, right? Out of what number I am 9 kilometers less. So out of 54, I am 9 less. That's the meaning here. So they are in hours, kilometer per hour. So I'm converting into minutes. So multiplying by 60. Is that clear? By any doubt? Please respond. Any doubt? If you have any doubt, please chat me. I am ready to explain once again. Is it clear? One more time. Charan, actually, you will usually go by 54 kilometer per hour speed without non-stop. So within 1 hour, I will reach 54 kilometer. Okay. So this is non-stop. Okay. This is non-stop. Suppose if I stop near the, we have some 2 to 3 stops. Okay. I'll reduce my speed right here. Okay. I come to 0 and stop the bus. Then again, I will increase the speed. Then while nearing the stop, again reduce to 0. Then I will again increase. So due to that, I reached only 45 kilometer. Okay. So we are 9 kilometer less. Instead of 54, I reached only 45. So for 9 kilometer less. So for 1 hour. This is for 1 hour. So clear, which is 1/6 of 1 hour. So I'm converting into minutes. So into 60. Is it clear, Charan? Okay. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts? Shall I move to the next one? Okay, done. So 10th one is wrong, but change the timing. I have changed here. Okay, I've changed the time here. See the question carefully. Okay, I've changed the timing. Actually, instead of 45-50, I write 50 and 45. Actually, due to stoppages, the speed should reduce, right? They have made some mistakes there. So here the bus is 54 kilometer per hour first initially, then 45 kilometer per hour. Okay, change the time for question number 11, sorry, 10, change the timing. Initially 50 kilometer per hour. And then due to stoppages, the speed reduced. So it should be 45. For how long does the bus stop per hour? Yes, yes, is that correct? Good. Yes, Kananga, Aishwarya, good. Okay, so just write the value here. So instead of 50 kilometer, I have to reach 50 kilometer every year without stop. So without stop, I will reach 50 kilometers for 1 hour, right? But due to stoppages, I reached only 45 kilometers. So 5 kilometers less. 5 kilometers less when compared to 50. This is per hour. So I'm converting into minutes, right? So 1 by 10 into 60 minutes. The answer option is 6. Yes, sir, me. Mira, good. 6 minutes. So clear how to find this type of question? Any doubts, sir? Up to 10th question from 1 to 10, any doubts? 1 to 10, any doubts, sir? Is it clear, right? Okay. Now we are moving to the average speed. Okay, we are moving to the average speed. Here's this page. Okay, so here, so average speed, you can find, suppose different distance, different time taken, then you can find this question like this. A person travels 2 miles in 0.10 hours, and next 3 miles in 0.10 hours. What is the find the average speed of the entire journey? So listen carefully. Same distance, same time, it's entirely different, right? But here 2 miles in different timing and 3 miles in different timing, right? So just total distance by total time taken. This is the average speed formula. Okay, if we have different distance, different time, then we go by like this. For this question, question number 11, a boy rides his bicycle 10 kilometer, an average speed of 12 kilometer per hour. So first time, distance is 10 kilometer and speed is 12 kilometer per hour. Okay, the average speed, actually speed formula, the basic speed formula. Speed formula equal distance by time, right? So average speed equal to total distance by total time taken. Total distance by total time taken. Okay. So first distance 10 kilometer, you travel at speed of 12 kilometer per hour. Second distance 12 kilometer and a speed of 10 kilometer per hour. Okay. The question is find the average speed. So average speed equal to total distance, right? That's the formula here. Total distance by total time taken. So total distance is 10 plus 12 divided by total time taken. What is the time taken formula? What is the formula for finding the time? What is the formula for time finding the time? Distance by speed, right? Here also distance by speed. The time in terms of hours. So you will get in kilometer per hour. Then okay. So here 22 divided by, okay, we take LCM or just cross multiply. No issue. 100 plus 144 by 120. Okay, then divide it. Just I have taken LCM here, denominator. So I'm writing this as reciprocal. So 120 by 244. You can divide it. Okay, if you divide it, you will get a. You divide by 2 times. Okay, you will get 11 here. You divide by 2 times, you will get 122. Again, divide by 2, you will get 60 here. Here 61. So if you multiply 660 by 61, approximately 10 point something, right? 10 times you will get 610. Is it clear? 10 times you will get 610. So definitely 10 point something. So we have option 10 point, only one, right? 10 point, sorry, we have more options, right? But nearer to 660, right? Okay, we'll divide. It's not an issue. 660 divided by 61. 10 times I will get 610. Remainder 50, which is nearer to 61, right? Definitely it will be 0.8. If it is 0.4, then you have to get 30. Remainder should be 30. But I am getting here 50 remainder, which is nearer to 61. Therefore, should be 10.8. Sorry, in terms of average speed, right? So kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. Is it clear, sir? So average speed equal to total distance divided by total time taken. Okay, total distance divided by total time taken. If the same distance, then you can apply harmonic mean. If it is same time, you can apply arithmetic mean. Is it clear, man? Okay, so if it is same distance, to find average speed, you can apply harmonic mean. If it is same time, you can apply arithmetic mean. But here, both are different, right? Different distance, different time. Therefore, you're applying this basic formula, total distance by total time taken. The time taken formula is distance, time equal distance by speed. So I'm finding 2 times, T1, T2. Just taking LCM and dividing, that's all. Is it clear, well? Is it clear? Any doubt up to 11th? Any doubt? Okay. Try the next one, but 12th one. See whether the given question is we have same distance or same time, like that. Yes, Sanj. Good. Okay, here a man covers half of the journey, okay, at 6 km per hour. The remaining half at 3 km per hour. Okay, so first half of the journey, okay, so consider x as total distance. First half is 6 km per hour and next half at 3 km per hour. Question is find the average speed. So what will you use? We have three formulas, right? Average speed equal total distance by total time taken. Or we can use arithmetic mean, or we can apply harmonic mean. For this question, what is the formula for finding the average speed? What will apply? Harmonic or arithmetic or normal? Harmonic, right? Since the distance are same, first half, second half. Okay, first half, second half. So same distance. The same distance, you need to apply harmonic mean. Same distance but different speed. So clear? Therefore, average speed equal to, okay, same distance. So apply a harmonic mean. Average speed equal to 2ab by a plus b. Question is clear? So 2 into a into b. Then a plus b. A plus b is 9, right? A and b are speeds. So we know that 6 is 18. So strike that, you will get, so 4 km per hour. This is the average speed. So clear, pa? Here first half, second half, right? So same distance. So same distance, different speed. So apply harmonic mean. So clear? Any doubt? Okay. Try the 13th one, pa. 13th one. Give a try. Okay, yes, Sanju. So I'm displaying the question here. R and S, what? Okay, walking towards each other, walking towards each other. So in which direction they are coming? Well, in which direction they are coming? Opposite, right? Walking towards each other. Okay, walking towards each other. So listen carefully this concept. Okay, walking towards each other. They each are at 10 a.m. Okay, so both start at the same time. This is very important. They have started at the same time. Okay, they have started at the same time. So opposite direction. So what is the relative speed? What will you do? Yes, good, Aisha. We need to add the speeds. Okay, remember this. If it is in the opposite direction, add the speeds. Same direction, subtract the speeds. But here they are towards each other. Towards each other, nothing but say opposite direction. They are coming towards each other, opposite direction. So we are going to add the speeds. We know that speeds are 3 km per hour and 3 km per hour and what are the speeds were 3 km per hour and 4 km per hour, right? 3 km per hour and 4 km per hour. Okay. Initially, they were 17.5 km apart. Okay. I need only the initial distance. What other question may be? Okay. I need some distance between the initially. Okay. So the question is, what time? They ask the time. What is the time formula? Distance by speed. So distance equal to 17.5 kilometer divided by speed. They're coming in opposite directions. So add the speeds. So 3 plus 4, 7. So kilometer and kilometer get cancelled. You will get in terms of hour. Okay. So 17.5. We can divide by 7. We divide by 7. We'll get 2.5 hours. Or 2.5 hours, right? 2.5 hours. So it started at 10 a.m. Same time. Both R and S started 10 a.m. So after 2.5 hours, it's nothing but 12:30 p.m. After 2.5 hours. Is it clear? After 2.5 hours. Is it clear, but any doubt? So we need only the initial distance per. The questions may start like that anywhere. Initially, R and S are 17.5 km apart, and they are coming in opposite direction. So speeds you need to add it. The question is, what is the time? Time equal to distance by speed. Just apply it there. That's all. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts? Is it clear? Main important point is that start the same time. Time is important. Okay. Is it clear? Shall we move to the next one? I need doubt. I need some responses. What happened? Okay. You're trying us for problems, right? Okay. 14th one. Give a try. 14th one. Read the question carefully. I told you the time must be same. So distance between two cities A and B is 330 kilometers. Actually, no need to draw a diagram and all. Okay, just I'm for understanding, I'm drawing diagram. So initially we have 330 kilometers. Okay, a person starts from A at 8 a.m. Okay, yes, that's good. 8 a.m. right, and travel towards B. Travel towards B at 60 kilometers per hour. Another person starts from B at 9 a.m. towards A. So at 75 kilometers per hour. So here time differs, right? So clear, this time differs, right? So first you need to make the time same. So person B starts at 9 a.m. only, right? So until that, person B travel for 1 hour. We consider 9 a.m. for person A. He will be here. For example, A will be here 9 a.m. So what is the distance travel here? So from 8 a.m. started 8 a.m. Okay, till 9 a.m. he traveled for 1 hour, right? So his speed is 60 kilometers per hour. So he traveled 60 kilometers. Initially they were 330 kilometers apart, but we need to make the time same. Yes, Charan, good. We need to make a time same. So from 8 to 9, A alone travel right towards B. So his speed is 60 kilometers per hour. So for 1 hour he reached 60 kilometers. Now the time are same. Both are 9 a.m. Okay. What is the distance between them? Yes, good. What is the distance between them now? Initially there was 330. Now 60 kilometer over, right? Already covered by A. So what is the distance between them for A and B? They are going to start now. Both are 9 a.m. right? So the distance between them is now only 270. Since already 60 kilometer covered by A. Okay, now the times are same. Both are 9 a.m. So the question is what time? Again, time formula, distance by speed. So we have 270 kilometer between them at 9 a.m. and speed is they are coming in opposite direction. So you need to add it, right? 60 plus 75. So you will get 270 by 135. So kilometer get cancelled in terms of hours, I think, but 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. So the time we have fixed at 9 a.m. for both, right? So after 2 hours. So after 2 hours, sharp at 11 a.m. they will meet. The answer is 11 a.m. Is it clear? Is it clear, Bob? Previous question we had same time, right? So no problem. We have started a question like that. But here we have different timing. So first step, we need to make that time same. So till 9 a.m., A traveled for 1 hour. So he covered 60 kilometers to his speed. Okay. So initially there was 330 kilometer apart. Now 1 hour traveling, 60 kilometer reduced. So it comes to 270 kilometers. Both the timings are same. Then you can apply the basic formula, distance by speed. Clear for everyone? Is it clear, but any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? So actually you are answering, okay, but if you have any doubts, please respond, or we'll wait for another 1 minute or 2 minutes to. We should not use AM. Yes, AM. Actually, arithmetic when you're asking. Okay. So arithmetic means find the average speed, right? The same time, but they are going in different speed, right, ma? They're going different speed. So definitely time will be different. Okay. For example, if I travel 1 hour, I will reach 60. But if you travel for 1 hour, same time, but you will reach 75. The distance differ, right? It's not same distance. That's why I'm not applying arithmetic and harmonic mean here. Okay. It's clear, because shall we move to the 15th one? Question number 15. Yes, Siddharth. Perfect, Siddharth. Good. So read the questions, 15th one. Read carefully. I already told you that initial distance is important between them. The police thief or any person, 2 cars. Okay, so anyone. Initial distance is being and time should be same. So next question, 15th one. So here thief is spotted by a policeman distance of 200 meters. So listen carefully. The thief is spotted by a policeman distance of 200 meters. So suppose the thief is here. Okay. The police spotted the thief here. Police here, right? Yes, Anji, good. So what is the distance between them initially? The thief is spotted by a policeman distance of 200 meters, right? So initially, policeman spotted a thief distance of 200 meters. So when the policeman starts to chase, thief won't stand there, right? He also start running. So both will run. Both will run. The same direction, opposite direction. In what direction you need to move to catch a thief? Same direction, right? Okay. The policeman 10 km per hour speed, definitely, sorry, thief is 10 km per hour speed. Definitely police should be more than that, right? Then only we can able to find the, catch a thief. Right? So already told in last question, right? The initial distance is important. Afterwards, whatever distance they are covering, that's not an issue. Okay. Initial distance we need to cover. The distance between the police and thief is 200 meters. He's a lead by 200 meters, right? After that, each and every hour, 2 kilometers will be lead by police. Okay. So this first 200 meter distance should be the important thing here. The question is how far will the thief? Okay, first we will find the time. What time the police will catch a thief? Okay, what is the basic formula? Time equal to distance by speed. So initial distance is 200 meter. Here comes the conversion. Okay, now the police and thief are running in the same direction. So same direction, speeds. What is the relative speed? If it is same direction, what is the relative speed? Subtract, right? Subtract the speeds. Is it clear? Same direction. So 12 minus 10, 2 kilometer per hour. So in numerator we have in terms of meter, but denominator we have kilometer per hour. So first convert it. Either you can convert meter into kilometer or this thing. Okay. Shall we? Okay. Well, then I will come to it into. So 2 into 5 by 18. It becomes here meter per second. Okay. Finally, I will convert into kilometer. Don't worry. Is it clear up to this? Is it clear or not? Is it clear? So police spot a thief at 200 meter distance. Okay. So this distance is the main thing. So 200 by 2 kilometer per hour, same direction, right? So if you divide it, you will get 200 into 18 divided by 2 into 5, right? 2 into 5 becomes 10 seconds. So strike it, you will get 360 seconds. Okay, 360 seconds. Is it clear? Is it clear, but 360 seconds. Okay. We need to find the distance, right? Distance, what the actual question is, how far will the thief run before he is caught? We need to find a distance. Distance equal to speed into time. What is speed of thief? 10 km per hour, right? The question is to find the thief distance. So speed is 10 km per hour. Time is here 360 seconds. So I'm converting again into meter per second. So 5 by 18 meter per second into 360. 20 times, right? You will get in terms of meter. You will get 2000 meter, which is 1000 meter, right? Sorry. You multiply it, you will get 1000 meter. 1000 meter is equivalent to 1 kilometer. This is without making the numbers into decimals. Is it clear? Actually, I'm getting 2 kilometer, I think. Sorry. Answer is 2 or not? 10 to, okay. 50 into 20, right? So 1000 only, right? Is it correct? 1 kilometer. Aishwarya, see that, man? Okay, so initially I'm finding the time, how long the thief is running. Okay, first I'm finding actually how far the thief run before he is caught. Question is how far is the distance. The distance formula is speed into time, right? We know the speed of thief, but time taken is unknown, right? So first I'm finding the time. So within 360 seconds, the police will catch a thief. So up to 360 seconds, the thief will run, right, some distance. So we know the time right here. We know the speed. So speed into time. So first converting kilometer per hour to meter per second. We find we'll get 1000 meter, which is 1 kilometer. If you want to convert meter to kilometer, okay, just divide by 1000. To convert meter to kilometer, divide by 1000. You will get 0.2 kilometer. Then you need to divide by 2, right? In this formula, 0.2 kilometer by 2. You get 0.1. Okay, 0.1 hour. Then multiply with 10. It will be very easy, right? So another method, if you go for time in decimal in terms of kilometer, so 200 meters equivalent to 0.2 kilometer by 2 kilometer per hour. If we divide it, you will get 0.1 hour. The question is distance. Distance equal to speed into time. Speed is 10 kilometer per hour. time is 0.1 hour. If you multiply it, you will get 1 kilometer. This is another way. This is one way. Okay, another way. Which one is easier? 0.2 kilometer, right? Okay. So make a note of this. Try to write both the conversions in terms of meter per second as well as in terms of kilometer. So if you want to convert meter to kilometer, just divide by 1000. So 10 second, no, speed is 10 kilometer per hour, right? So 10 into 0.1. Both are in kilometer per hour and time also in hour. So just multiply 10 into 0.1, 1. That's all. What's the doubt, ma? What's the doubt? Yeah. Is it clear, ma, for everyone? Is it clear or not? Okay. See once again, go through this question. If you have any doubt, please respond. I'll wait for another 1 minute. Or you can, others you can try the questions. The next question. You can move it. Question number 16. Yes, Siddharth. Good. Done. Okay, done. So I clear this page and we'll move to the next question. So here, Tim and Jack are 90 kilometers from each other. Okay, so initially they are 90 kilometers each other. So Tim and Jack, they start to move each other. So they are coming in opposite direction. Tim speed is 10 kilometers per hour and Jack's speed is 5 kilometers per hour. If every hour they double their speed, what is the distance the time will pass until he meets Jack? Siddharth, can you explain this question? Yes, I will make you unmute. 1 minute. Yes, Siddharth.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I actually done this problem in hour wise.
Okay.
In the first hour, the speeds are 10 kilometer per hour and 5 kilometer per hour.
Okay. He will reach 10, he will reach 5.
Yeah. So the distance remaining will be 75 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
In the second hour, the speed will be 20 kilometers per hour and 10 kilometer per hour.
Okay. Here 15 kilometers they have reached. Here the 30 kilometers they have reached. Right. Good. Then.
So that by the end of the third hour, they have to travel 45 kilometers.
Yeah. Yes.
At the speed of 60 kilometer per hour speed, they have to travel 45 kilometers. So the time taken will be 3/4 of an hour.
Okay.
So we have to calculate the distance traveled by Tim.
Okay. So we have only 45 kilometer distance, right?
Yeah. And the speed is 60 kilometers per hour.
Speed is 60. Since they are coming in the opposite direction, so we need to add. They have double the speeds now. They are in 40 and 20.
Yes, sir.
So remaining distance traveled by 60 kilometers per hour. So both are in terms of hour. So which is 3/4, right? 3/4 hour. Okay, but then.
To calculate the distance traveled by Tim, we have to find this distance for each hour. So during the first hours, you have traveled 1 into 10.
Okay, so they have 1 hour. Your tail was 1 hour, right?
Yes, sir.
This is for 1 hour. Okay, then.
So distance travel will be 1 into 10 plus 1 into 20 plus 3/4 into 40.
Okay, 3/4 into 40. 40 or 45?
40, because the speed of Tim is 40.
Good. 40. Good. Then.
And adding everything, we get 60 kilometers.
Okay, done. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Good, Siddharth. Any other method? They are towards each other, right? They're given that from each other. they start to move each other, something but opposite direction. Okay. Okay, actually, Siddharth's method is actually moved by each and every year. So maybe first year. Okay, first year, Tim's speed is 10 km per hour, right? Initially, they are 90 km apart. First year, Tim moved 10 km. Same time, Jack moved 5 km according to the speeds. Yeah, according to the speeds, the time taken for 1 hour. 1 hour they moved 10, here 5, total 15 km covered. They given that every year they double their speed. So next time they will take 20 km per hour speed. This person take 10 km per hour speed, right? Therefore, for 1 hour, he will take 20 km. He will cover 10 kilometers. Totally 30 km will be covered. So out of 90 km, first 2 hours they reached 45 km. Okay, they are moving towards each other. So remaining distance is 45 km, right? Remaining distance is 45 km. Now, Tim's speed is 40 km per hour. Every hour they will double the speed. Similarly, for Jack, 20 km per hour speed. That is the question here. The question starts from this point. So they are moving, right? So distance between them is 45. Time equal distance by speed. Distance is 45. The speed is here opposite direction. So add the speeds. So 40 plus 20, 60. If we divide it, you will get 3 by 4 hour. So within 3 by 4 hour, they will meet each other. Okay, that's the meaning here. But the question is distance traveled by Tim alone. So initially, Tim traveled here 10 km, right? 1 hour. Here he traveled for 1 hour with 20 km per hour speed. So 20 kilometers, totally 30. Okay. Then we are finding distance. Distance formula is speed into time. Here speed is 10 into 1. Speed into time. Okay. The second time 20 into 1. Third time within 3/4 hour they reach the point, right? So 3/4 hour traveled by Tim in 40 km per hour speed. This is the speed of Tim. That's why we are multiplying speed into time. Okay, you will get 60 kilometers. This is overall for each and every year. Thank you, Siddharth. Okay, but what will I do? Yeah, I will do in another way. Please take a screenshot of this problem, but I will do it in another way. Okay, shall I clear this page or write this? T equal to distance by speed, 90 by 15, so 6 hours. Okay. Yes, good. Yes, Meera, that's also good. Perfect. But they are doubling their speed, right? Yes, Meera is doubling their speed. So you can't take by 19 by 15. The method is right, or if it is, they are coming in the same speed. If they are coming in the same speed, then we can take it as your answer is right. Actually, this is matched this form, okay? But the different speeds are differing. So you cannot take that, right? Now listen carefully. Shall I clear this page? Yes? Okay. So listen carefully here. So Tim, Jack, initially 10, 5. What is the ratio for speeds? Both of the speeds, what is the ratio of speeds? 2:1, right? If I double my speed, what will the ratio? If I double my speed, what is the ratio? 20, 10. What is the ratio there? Again 2:1. Again double my speed. We get 40, 20, right? Again the ratio remains the same. Is it clear? So a single step we can complete this question. So Tim and Jack speed is initially 10:5, right? If I double also, I will get the same ratio. Again double, I will get the same ratio, right? So 2:1 is a common ratio. Total 3 parts, 2 plus 1. Total 3 parts. So 3 parts equal to 90 kilometer. So what is 1 part? 1 part equal to 30 kilometer, right? The question is, what is the Tim? So Tim's ratio is 2 parts. So he will travel 2 into 30, 60 kilometers. Is it clear? The ratio of the speeds remains same. Whenever you speed both doubles or triples, whatever it may be, the ratio remains the same. Okay. So you can say that 2:1 rule, 3 parts. We know that speed and distance are directly proportional. Do you remember that point? Speed and distance are directly proportional. That's why I'm equating them. So 3 parts equal to 90 kilometers. So 1 part will be 30 kilometers, right? Okay, 3 parts, 2 plus 1, 3 parts, 90 kilometers. 1 part is 30 kilometers. The question is for Tim. So Tim have 2 parts. So Tim in 2 into 30, 60 kilometers. Is it clear? Actually, whatever method we can go for it, according to the question. We know only the speeds, right? We know only the speeds and the distance, we need to find the distance. So it can be any method. Now for that only I'm asking to practice more questions. Actually, today only learning this topic, right? After to take 1 week, minimum 1 week for one topic. To try more problems, practice more. Then only you'll get some idea. How can you find this? Actually, Siddharth method is correct. But if it is 90 kilometers, is okay. Suppose if it is a 3-digit number or 4-digit number, then it will be very risk, right? If you take every year, it will take some more time. If you go for by every year, it take more time, right? Suppose if you ask for 3-digit number, it makes some time. That's why I'm asking to find the ratio. Using ratio, you can easily find the distance. Since speed and distance are directly proportional. Is it clear, one? Shall we move to the next one, 17th one? Okay, give a try. Same type, they were asking different way. Yes, Siddharth, good, perfect. A freight train left Delhi for Mumbai. Okay, an average speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Okay, from Delhi to Mumbai. Delhi to Mumbai. Okay, 40 kilometers per hour speed, first train. 2 hours later, another train, same from Delhi to Mumbai. Okay, speed of 60 kilometers per hour. So definitely it will catch the train, previous train, right? So faster train. Second one is a faster train. So here we need to find the distance. Okay, so how will you find? Any idea? So 2 hours later, okay, 2 hours later reached. So I already told you that before starting the question, find the distance between 2 trains. This is train 2. This is train 1. After 2 hours only the train 2 going to start, right? The train 1 speed is 40 kilometers per hour. This one is 60 kilometers per hour, right? Okay. So before starting, the distance between the 2 trains is 80 kilometers. Is it correct or wrong? Since the train started 2 hours earlier, right? So speed is 40 kilometers per hour. So for 1 hour, it travels 40 kilometers. So for 2 hours, it traveled 80 kilometers. Okay. So when train 2 starts, train will be at 80 kilometers apart. Is it clear? So initial distance is the main thing. I already told you that, right? Is it clear? So time taken. Time taken is distance by speed. So distance by speed. We are moving in same direction. Parallel track. Same direction. Subtract the speeds, right? So here 20 kilometer, 20 kilometer per hour. You can subtract it. So time is within 4 hours, it will catch the train. Within 4 hours, it will catch the train. Actually, this one will catch the train. So, okay, 4 hours. Within 4 hours, it will catch the train. We know that train 2 speed is 60 kilometers per hour, right? Okay, so we need to find the distance. So speed into time. So train 2 distance is speed is 60 kilometers per hour and time taken is 4 hours to reach that. The answer is 240 kilometers from Delhi Then 240 kilometers, the train will meet. Train 2 and train 1 and train 2 will meet at 240 kilometer distance from Delhi. This is a question. Is it clear? The question is distance, right? How far? How far? This is the question. Nothing but distance. Distance equal to speed into time. So first we need to find the time. We know speed, right? Speed is 60 km per hour. But the time taken is distance by speed. I am using the initial distance. Initially, distance between two trains are 80 km. Since after 2 hours only the express train moves, right? So before that, the train 1 reached 80 km according to the speed. Okay. Is it clear or not? Charan, is it clear now? Yes, Karan, good. Charan, yes. So first find the time, then apply it in the distance formula. Okay, but we'll complete 3 more problems, but then I'll give break for 15 minutes. But sharp 15 minutes again, turn to the classes. Okay, so I'll clear this page. So try this one. Very easy, right? What is the ratio of distance? The question is find the distance, that's all. Distance equal to speed into time. So 160 km in 4 hours, right? In 1 hour. The question is for 1 hour. So first one, 160 km in 4 hours. 160 km in 4 hours. Therefore, for 1 hour, 40 kilometers, right? Next one, 320 kilometers in 5 hours. Right, 3 kilometers in 5 hours. Therefore, for 1 hour, if you divide it, you will get what is the answer? If you divide it, 64, right? 64 kilometers. Just take ratio of distance on 1 hour. So 40 is to 64. If you divide by 8 throughout, the answer is 5 is to 8. Yes, sir. Good. Actually, I'm finding the speed here, right? Speed is 440 km per hour. Right, nothing but for 1 hour it travels 40 km. Okay, this is for 1 hour, kilometers ratio. Is it clear, man? You know the distance and the time taken, right? For 4 hours, 160 km means for 1 hour it will be 40 km. Similarly, for 320 for 5 hours means 64 km per hour. So time taking ratio. The answer will be 5 is to 8. Very simple, right? Is it clear for everyone? Any doubts, man? Up to 18th? So next session is very important. We have a train and boat problems. Now we are just entering into the concept. How to find distance, speed, time, like that. Okay. Next session is most important. We need to find the train distance, train speed, boat, upstream, downstream. Okay. Okay, this page. Next one. Two cars starts towards each other, again towards each other, opposite direction. Okay, from place A and B. Yes, Karan, good. Karan, okay. They started 10, sorry, 8:10, right? 11:10 or 10:10, give a try. Okay, so 8:10 a.m. They started both at 8:10 a.m. same time, so that's not an issue. The speed of the cars are 50 km per hour and 30 km per hour. Yes, Sanju, good. Yes, Siddharth, perfect. Initially, distance between them is 160 km. We have already done this same type of problem, right? Previously. What time they will meet each other? So time, what a time formula? Distance by speed. Okay, distance is 160 km. Speeds, relative speeds, they're coming in opposite direction, right? Just add it. If you add the speeds, you will get 80. Okay, so 160 by 80, you will get 2 hours. So within after 2 hours, they will meet. The question started at 8 a.m. After 2 hours, right? 8:10. The question started at 8:10, right? So after 2 hours, this implies 10:10. 10:10 a.m. they will meet each other. The distance by speed. When will they meet? So time. Time formal distance by speed. The clear, bro? Very easy, right? Clear? Okay. Try the last 20th question before the break. 20th question, 2-0. Is it clear up to this? Any doubt? Any doubts, ma? Yes, it's done. Good. So here we have distance between two cities is 360 kilometer, right? 60 kilometer. A car goes from A to B at a speed of 40 kilometer per hour and returns to A with 60 kilometer per hour speed. So what is the average speed? What will you apply here? What do you apply here? Good. Harmonic mean, right? You're finding harmonic mean since the distance are same from A to B initially, then from B to A. A to B and B to A are same distance. Same distance, we are applying harmonic mean. So always nearer to the arithmetic mean, right? 60 plus 40 divided by 2, 50. But answer should be nearer to 50 than 48. Or else you can go by formula A into B by A plus B. A and B are, so A and B are different speeds, right? So applied here, you will get 2 into A into B by A plus B. So 48 kilometer per hour. Is it clear how to find the relative speed, average speed, time, distance, speed? Yes. Any doubts from 20th? Any doubts? Is it clear? Kindly respond. Any doubts? 20 questions and first concepts. Okay. Okay, can take maximum 15 minutes since we have many problems, 20 problems and more important concept, train in the boat. So at least we need 15 minutes for a concept. Then we need to solve 20 problems, right? So take just 15 minutes break, just get some fresh air and come to the class at 11:15. Okay, so 11:15, once again we'll start the session 2. But more important, so important topic, don't leave the class now. Okay, don't leave the session. We have a 11:15 sharp time. Okay, I will start the class 11:15. Okay, for 2 hours and okay, 17th one. 1 minute, 1 minute. But which one? But 17th one. This time I didn't make the okay. This one, right? Freight train Delhi. This one, person. Others is going to go for a break, but we'll meet at 11:15. Okay, this one, right? Okay, here, freight train moves from Delhi for Mumbai, right? Delhi to Mumbai. Okay, Delhi to Mumbai. First train, the speed of 40 kilometer per hour speed. Okay, after 2 hours only, the second train starts. Again, Delhi to Mumbai, but 60 kilometer per hour speed. Okay, so after 2 hours, right? The question is after 2 hours, express train starts. This is express train. So after 2 hours means this train speed is 40 kilometer per hour. So for 1 hour, it travels 40 kilometer. Therefore, for 2 hours, definitely it reach 80 kilometer, right? This is train 1. Okay, but train 1 now only going to start. Train 2, express train, the high speed of 60 kilometer per hour. Is it clear or not? I think who asked the doubt, no? Who or something? Someone asked a doubt, right? Pradeep. Okay. So train 1 travels 2 hours before train 2 starts. So his speed is 40 kilometer per hour, right? So for 2 hours, it takes 80 kilometers travel. So initially, the train 1 here, train 2 here, initial distance between them is 80 kilometers. This is 60 kilometer per hour speed. This one is 40 kilometer per hour speed. So we need to find the time taken. The time taken as distance by speed, same direction, therefore subtracting. Okay, if divided, you get 4 hours, right? So within 4 hours, the train 2, okay, train 2 will catch the train 1. Okay, within 4 hours. So until that train 2 speed is question distance. Distance equal to speed into time. So time is 4 hours, right? Train 2 speed is 60. So express train traveled 240 kilometer before catches the train 1. Is it clear, Par? Is it clear? Any doubt? Okay, take a break for 15 minutes. We will meet once again for the session 2. Okay, so let's start. Okay. Okay. 40, 38. Okay. This is only 44. For example, listen. Okay, am I audible? Okay. So train one length. So listen carefully. Train one length 100 meter. Okay. Speed 72 kilometer per hour. Okay. Train two length 110 meter. Speed 54 kilometer per hour. Okay. The question is a person standing in a platform. A person standing in the platform. This one is platform, right? This one is platform. Okay. A person standing in the platform. Train one. Okay. How long will it take to cross the person standing in the platform? The question is how long will train one take to cross a person standing in the platform? This is a question here. Okay. Train one coming to the platform. Okay. So how long will it take to cross a person standing in the platform? So how long, right? How long? The question is time. The time equal to distance by speed. Listen carefully. For a person or a electric pole, okay, a person or electric pole, for this distance is 0. Distance is 0. Okay, to cross a person or to cross electric pole, distance is 0. So distance 0 means we need to add only the train length. So train one going to cross the person, right? Therefore, train one length alone you have to write. Plus person length is 0. Meter. Yes, current. Good. Divided by train speed. I'm converting into meter per second since distance in meter. Is it clear? So if we divide it, you will get 100 divided by 20. Here meter per second. So you will get time as 5 seconds. Is it clear? We're trying to cross a person on an electric pole. Distance should take it as 0. Only train length apply here. Is it clear? Suppose same train to cover distance of 80 meter platform. Now the platform length is 80 meter. Okay. So how long you take to cross a platform? This is the question. Train one. Question is how long will take to cross a platform of 80 meter length? Okay, platform of 80 meter length. Okay. Again, question distance by speed. Now the train one going to cross a platform, right? So first you need to cover this 80 meter. Then for distance train to stand, right? Okay, so this one length. So train plus platform. A train to cross an electric pole or a person, distance will be 0. No need to add a distance. Okay. But here you need to cross a platform, right? First you need to cross 80 meter. Then for distance you stand for train, right? Nearly 100 plus 80. The total distance we need is 180 meter, but speed is the same train, right? 5 by 18 into meter per second. So we will get 180 by 20. So it will take 9 seconds to cross a platform. Is it clear? Okay. Clear or not? If you want to cross a platform or a bridge or another train, okay? Platform or bridge or another train, then you need to add length of train plus platform or bridge or another train. For person or electric pole, distance is 0. For others, you need to add the distance. Is it clear? Whatever the direction may be, either it may be same direction or opposite, distance must be always added. Add the distance. Is it clear, pa? Same direction or opposite direction, always add the distance. Relative speed only differ. If it is the same direction, you need to subtract the speeds. If it is in opposite direction, you need to add the speeds. Is it clear? This concept? Okay. Clear now? We'll try some more problems for your understanding. Okay. The clear path. If a train want to cross a man standing in the platform, then distance will be 0. Only train length. If it's same train cross, you need to cross a platform. Okay. Then you need to add the platform distance also. Always add the distance. Important. Okay. Always add the distance. Direction opposite or same. Need to add the distance. So length of the train plus platform or bridge or another train. Suppose question is like that. Train 1 and train 2 coming in opposite direction. How long it will take to cross each other? The question is, how long it will take to cross each other? Train 1, train 2, okay. How long it will take to cross each other? How will you find? Train 1, train 2 coming in opposite direction, okay. Opposite direction, how long will it take cross each other? So again, here question is time, right? Distance by speed. In distance, what will you apply here? In distance, what will you substitute? Okay, I need some responses for the break. I'm not getting any responses. In distance, what will you apply? Yes, both train lengths, right? They are going to cross each other. So need to add the train length. So 100 plus 110. So 210 meter. Similarly, speeds opposite direction, right? So need to add it. If you add, you will get 126 kilometer per hour. Yes, Charan, good. Convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, then divide it. Okay, so I will give some more examples. I mean, we'll try some problem, then you will get to understand how to find the question. So let's start. Question number 1. So let's start. Take a screenshot, but if you want, but you can understand while doing the problems. So always add the distance bar. Okay, when it comes to the direction, speeds, relative speed alone change. Opposite direction, add the speeds. Same direction, subtract the speed. Otherwise, distance you need to always add it. Okay, question number 1. Question number 1. Okay. Yes, yes. For last example, you need to add the train speeds. Since they are coming in opposite direction, right? That's why you are adding the speeds. Okay, so this question: a thief running at 8 km per hour is chased by a policeman whose speed is 10 km per hour. If thief is 100 meter ahead of the policeman. This is already done in the previous concept, right? Yes, current. Good. So here police Here thief. Okay, police speed is 10 km per hour. Thief speed is 8 km per hour. Initially, distance between the thief and the police is 100 meter. That's all. The question is, what is the time required? So distance by speed. Distance is 100 meter. They are running in the same direction, chasing, right? Same direction. So subtract the speeds. You get 2 km per hour. Okay. So 100 by 2. So convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. So get reciprocal, right? So 100 into 18 by 10. So 180 seconds you will get in terms of seconds. So which is equivalent to 3 minutes. Clear? Already we've done the same problem, right? Is it clear? Shall the next one? Is it clear or not? Already done this, right? Okay. The next question. So listen carefully here. I will give an example of try this question. A train is 100 meters long and running a speed of 30 km per hour. So you know a train distance 100 meter and speed 30 km per hour. Okay. Find time taken to pass a man standing at a crossing. Pass a man standing at a crossing. Okay. So time is nothing but distance by speed. Okay. So distance is only 100 meter. Clear? Since we are crossing a man, so distance will be 0 for the man, right? So crossing a man, 30 km per hour. So convert into meter per second. Yes, good, good. Yes, Sanjay, good. So that's good. Just divide, that's all. So 100 meter, okay, into 18 by 30 into 5. Divide it, you will get 6 here, 2 times. The answer is 12 seconds. Yes, my mother. Good. So clear? To cross a man, distance will be 0. Just add only the train length. Same. Give a try. Next one. Find it. Any doubts in second question? Any doubts? Question number 2. Okay. Question number 3. Try that. So train length, we know that 800 meters. Speed 78. It crosses a tunnel in 1 minute. Yes, Siddharth. Yes, good. Current, good. Okay. So we know the length, speed, time. We need to find the length of the tunnel. Length of the tunnel. Okay. So we need to find a distance, right? Length is in the distance. Okay. Distance. Length is in the distance. Okay. So distance formula, speed into time. For distance, we need to add the train length as well as the tunnel length, right? So train length plus tunnel length. Only for the person or an electric pole, distance is 0. Other than that, we need to add the distance with the train length. So 800 plus tunnel length equal to, yes, Anju Vashni, good. Speed, yes, speed is 78 km per hour. We know distance are in meter, right? So convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. Okay, meter per second. And into time. Time is 1 minute, which is 60 seconds. The second will get cancelled and answer will get in meter, right? Now, so 800 plus x can divide by 6, right? 3 times. You divide by 6, 13 times. Okay. So you will get, again you can divide 3 one time, here 20 times. So finally you will get 13 into 5 into 20. So 800 plus x equal to 1300, right? 1300. Therefore, x equal to, if we subtract, you will get 500 meter. So length of the tunnel is 500 meter. Is it clear, ba? How to find the distance? So except the person or an electric pole, for them distance is 0. Other than that, if you want to cross a tunnel or across a bridge or a platform or other train, you need to add the distance. So the question is find the length, right? So length formula is distance formula, speed into time. Just I'm applying, that's all. So converting kilometer per hour to meter per second. Just multiply it and divide, means subtract the values. So clear, not any doubt? Any doubts, ma'am? Take a screenshot or take a copy of this and try the next one. The same concept, but give a try. 4, 5, same question. Okay, shall I clear this page? Okay. So fourth one, yes, Siddharth, good. The fourth one, give a try. This one, okay, give a try. Fourth one. Okay, here the train length is 100 meter, means a man. Okay, means a man going in opposite direction. So man distance will be 0, right? The speed of 5 km per hour. So man's speed is 5 km per hour. And we know the time. Yes, current, good. Okay, we know the time, right? So right here, so time is 7.2 seconds. And the man's speed is 5 km per hour. Train length. Train length is 100 meter. Okay. The question is at what rate the train is going. So we need to find the speed of the train. Okay. The question is find the speed of the train. So speed equal to distance by time. This is the basic form, right? So direction. The direction is coming in the opposite, right? So we need to add the speeds. So train speed is x. The man's speed is 5, which is in kilometer per hour. Okay, add the speeds. Direction, opposite direction. So add the speeds. Distance. Here, man distance is 0. So only the train length, right? Only 100 meter. Okay. Divide by time taken. Time taken is 7.2 seconds. So x plus 5 are in terms of kilometer per hour. Here we have in terms of meter per second, right? Okay. Convert into kilometer per hour by multiplying by 18 by 5. Is it clear? I am converting meter per second into kilometer per hour by multiplying by 18 by 5. Is it clear? Pa? So here 1 time, here 20 times. Okay. Then you can divide it. So 7.2 here 18. How many times? Pa? Any idea? Or else you can multiply both the terms by 10. Both numerator and denominator by 10. Here we get decimal, right? So multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. You will get 200 by 72. We divide it, we get x plus 5 as 50. Okay, therefore x equal to 45 kilometer per hour. Is it clear? I am applying the basic formula for speed equal distance by time. Okay, we need to add the speeds since they are coming in opposite direction. Therefore, add the speeds. We know distance is 100 meter and time is 7.2 seconds. So I am converting meter per second in terms of kilometer per hour, multiplying by 18 by 5. That's all. You can find the value of x. X is the train speed. Is that clear, but any doubt? Siddharth, is it clear now? Any doubt? After this, question number 4. Thanks, Chen. Give a try. Fifth one. Same. Instead of speed, they are asking time. That's all. Okay, shall I move to the next one? Is it clear or not? I'm getting only S1 from Saran. Okay, done. Now clear this page. The next question. We have two trains. They given some length, two trains length, and speed also given. We have a data of speed. Okay, then question is time. They are running in again opposite direction. Okay, direction is important, right? A parallel track, but in opposite direction. Okay, so question is what is the time? Time formula is distance by speed. So running in opposite direction. So for speed, we need to add it, right? 60 plus 40 kilometer per hour. Okay. Distance always you need to add it. Always. Whatever the direction is, always. Okay. Irrespective of the direction, we need to add the distance always. Keep in mind, okay? We should add always. So we get 300 meter divided by 100 kilometer per hour. So multiply by 5 by 18. Since the question is in seconds, then converting meter per second. Okay. Is it clear? So if we divide it 300 into 18 by 100 into 5. Okay, 100 into 5, right? Sorry. 100 into 5. So divide it, you will get 3 into 18 by 5. Okay. So 54 by 5, definitely 10 point something, right? 10.8 is the only option. Is it clear, ma? Yes, Namata. Good. Ashwar, is it clear? So whatever the direction, you need to add the distance always. You need to add the distance. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Give it a try. Next one, give it a try. Okay, so always add the distance per whatever the direction is. Okay, you should always add the distance. Speed is relative speed only differs. Give it a try. Yes, Ashni, good. A train 200 meter long, speed 40 km per hour. In how many seconds? That's all. Distance by speed, time. Question is how many seconds for time. Cross a man. So we can write only the train distance. Your speed is 40 km per hour. So convert it into meter per second. Okay, so 200 into 18 by 40 into 5. So you will get 200 by 200, right? Of the 20. So we'll get finally 18 seconds. Yes, number actually good. Time is 18 seconds. Good. Is it clear? If you have a person standing in the platform or if you want to cross a man, coming in the opposite direction, the distance will be 0. Only you need to apply the train length or car length. Okay. The speed, we have only train length, right? So train, we're converting meter per second into kilometer per hour. Okay. The next one. Give a try, question number 6. Now we have two trains. Okay, two trains of equal length. Again, the question also find the length of each train. So let's take as each train as x. Okay, length of the train is x. Equal length, right? So train 1 length x and speed 46 kilometer per hour. Train 2 length again x, same length. Speed is 36 kilometer per hour. Okay, yes, Sanjeev. Good, and this is correct. The faster train passes the slower train in 36 seconds. So we know the time. Time is 36 seconds. Now the question is find the length of each train, right? So formula distance. Distance equal to speed into time. So distance, we need to add the length always. Okay, direction is not. So x plus x. Okay, in terms of meter. Then speed. Speed is 46, 36. They are coming in opposite direction or same direction. The question is given that in same direction, right? The same direction, so need to subtract the speeds. Okay, so 46 minus 36. This is kilometer per hour. Okay, into time 36 seconds. So we have 2x meter equal to 10 kilometer per hour. So 10 kilometer per hour is 5 by 18 meter per second into 36. Okay. So distance always need to add it. So same direction, subtract the speeds. Okay, same direction, subtract the speeds. Clear? Same direction, subtract the speeds. Okay, then cross multiply. You will get 2, right? So again 2 and 2 get cancelled. Therefore x equal to 50 meter. So each train length is 50 meter. Yes. Is it clear? Same basic formula, but distance equal to speed into time. Okay. Distance you need to always add it. So add the distance here. So x plus x, 2x, right? Speed is in terms of kilometer per hour. So convert into meter per second. So multiplying by 5 by 18. Time we know that in terms of seconds, 36 seconds. Just divide it. We will get the x value. Is it clear, ma? Actually, relative speed is nothing but directions. Okay, ma? Relative speed is nothing but direction. If it is same direction, the speed will be subtract. For opposite, we will add. This is the relative speed. Relative speed is based on the direction. Is it clear? Is it clear, Aishwarya? The relative speed is based on the direction. So if it is same direction, subtract the speeds. Opposite direction, add the speeds. But distance, need to add always. Okay. Is it clear, Pan? Any doubt in this question? Any doubts, ma'am? Shall I move to the question number 8? So read the question carefully. Find whether the direction is same or opposite. Okay. So two trains are running with a speed of 30 km per hour and 50 km per hour in the same direction, right? Same direction. Okay, so you mentioned this in direction same. A man in the slow train passes the faster train in 18 seconds. So given that a man who sits in a slow train crosses a faster train, it means faster train crosses the man in 18 seconds. That is the meaning there. Okay. A man who sits in a slow train passes the faster train, right? That means the faster train crosses the man in 18 seconds. That is the question here. So we need to find the length of the faster train. Nothing but distance, speed into time. They're coming in opposite direction, right? The two trains running in opposite direction. We are going to cross a person. Cross a person, a man. So distance will be 0, only the train length. Okay, only the train length. For person, it will be 0. So clear. We're going to cross a person, right? So for x is nothing but only for the train length. Okay. Speed here is same direction. So subtract it. Subtract, you will get 28 km per hour. Time is 18 seconds. So x equal to 28 into 5 by 18. I have converted kilometer per hour to meter per second. Just divide it. So you will get 140. The answer is 140 meter. Yes, sir. Yes, Anji, good. Okay, a man who sits in the slow train passes the faster train. That means the faster train is crosses the person in 18 seconds. That is the meaning there. The faster train crosses the person in the slow train. Okay, so train length, we apply only the faster length. Since the crosses a person, so for a person or an electric pole, distance will be 0. So you need to add only the train length. Direction is opposite, so you need to subtract it. So 30 minus 8, 28 you will get, right? So convert into meter per second. So you will get value as 140 meter. Yes, actually, a person sitting in a slow train passes the faster train. That means the faster train passes a person, okay, in 18 seconds. That is the meaning. So given that faster train passes the person in 18 seconds, we know the faster train time. 18 seconds to cross a person, to cross a man. The faster train time is 18 seconds to cross a man. That is the meaning there. And speed is relatively speed, the same direction. So we are subtracting. We get 28 km per hour. So we know the time and speed. So distance equal to train length plus the person length. Okay. Here 28 into 5 by 18. Then we are finding the value. Sharon is okay. Okay, done. Any other doubts, sir? Any other doubt? Is it clear? Okay. Now we are moving to the board problems. This is up to train. Okay. This is again board problem. Actually waterways. Okay. The direction differs here, but everyone went for a theme park, right? I think everyone went for theme park, or else you can you have played in the sea, right? Is it right? What is the direction if I okay, I will show this concept. We have two terms, sir. Okay, we have two terms. One is downstream, the other one is upstream. So downstream is nothing but along the stream. So which direction? Along the stream. Downstream nothing but along the stream. So in which direction, bus? Good. It's equivalent to same direction. Equivalent to same direction. This is along the stream. Same direction. Okay. At that case, the speed will we'll add the speeds or I will subtract the speeds. Along the stream is same direction, right? We are sliding. Okay, we are coming from the top. Okay, water flow in this direction. Okay, water flow in this direction. If you slide from the top, the speed will add or subtract. Actually, you will come in one speed, right? Okay, the water will flow in some speed. So in that case, the speeds will get add or subtract. Add, right? So in water, okay, in water problem, in water, actually in both problems, okay, along the stream, same direction means you need to add the speeds. The speeds get added, right? And if you will come in some direct speed and the water flow to some speed, right? Both will, the speed is added, right? Nothing but upstream, nothing but against. Against the stream. Stream, nothing but river. Okay, stream is the name for river. Okay, so against the stream, against nothing but opposite. Opposite direction. Okay, if you play in the wave, okay, so whatever speed, if you move into the waves, the speed will get reduced once you inside the sea. You remember that waves, okay, whatever speed actually here, same opposite direction, right? We are running into the sea, so opposite direction. Now here speeds get reduced. So same direction we add the speeds, right? Similarly for opposite, subtract the speed. This is the difference between the train problem and the boat problem. Okay, so upstream is against the stream. Downstream is along the stream. So clear. So always downstream will be greater than the upstream. Downstream will be greater than the upstream. Is it clear, man? Downstream is greater than the upstream. So here, either in actually we have two types of, one is train problem and boat problem, right? In train problem, same direction we will subtract, but here in boat problem, same direction we will add it. That is the main difference. Remaining same, converting kilometer per meter per second, speed formula, distance formula, everything is same. Only the change is direction. Same direction, add the speeds, opposite, subtract the speeds. That's all. And we have four formulas how to find. Actually, here we are adding the speeds, right? Adding the speed. The speeds are still water speed, okay? Still water speed and speed of the river. Nothing but stream. Adding the speeds, right? We are adding the still water speed and speed of the river. Similarly, subtract the speeds. Adding the still water speed and speed of the river. I'll show you the formula, man. Take the next page. I'll clear this one. Okay. So direction along the stream is called the downstream. Take a screenshot. Or you can write it down. Okay. Along the stream is downstream. Against nothing but upstream. Okay. Still water. Okay. Still water. There is no downstream or upstream. The water speeds remain like a pond. Like that. Okay. The speed of the boat in still water is X. Speed of the river is Y. Okay. Then downstream is add the speeds. Downstream is same direction. Add the speeds. Upstream is opposite direction. So subtract the speeds. Okay. Then we have still water formula. Half of downstream plus upstream. Then half of downstream minus upstream. Please make note or take a screenshot. We need these four formulas. Okay. Then only we can find the speed of the boat in still water or in river or in downstream or in upstream. Okay, shall I move to the question number 9? Noted by formulas. Actually, speed of still water nothing but water speed is 0. Water is stationary. Okay. Stream is nothing but the moving water, river. Okay. Downstream is along the stream, same direction. Upstream is against the stream, opposite direction. Okay. The speed of the water is, for still water is 0. The water is stationary. Said to be still water. Stream is nothing but the moving water. Stream of the river. Okay. Shall we try that? Ruba and Aishu. Shall we move to the next question, number 9? Okay. Now first you can take a screenshot, but then you can write it. If you have time, you can write it. But first, initially take a screenshot. Okay. So I'm moving to the question number 9. So listen carefully. I will explain this question. Then from 10th onwards, you can try it. Listen carefully. The boat goes 12 kilometers upstream in 48 minutes. So we know the distance, right? This is for upstream. Given the question started with upstream. So upstream distance is 12 kilometers. Time taken is 48 minutes. Okay, first find the speed. The speed of upstream. The speed of upstream equal to speed equal distance by time formula, right? So distance by time. So distance equal to 12 kilometers. Here 48 minutes. So I am converting into hour. So we write like this, 48 by 60. Converting into hour. So if we cancel it, you will get 60 by 48, right? Multiply by 12, 4 times. So 60. So 60 by 4. 60 by 4 equal to 15 kilometers per hour. Yes, Sanju. Yes, Suresh. Good. Surya. So clear. So speed of upstream is 15 kilometers per hour. Now we know that speed of stream is nothing but speed of the river. Speed of the stream is 2 kilometers per hour. Okay, speed of stream is 2 kilometers per hour. We need to find the speed of the boat. Okay, boat in still water. We need to find the speed of the boat in still water. So what is the formula for speed of the boat in still water? So speed of the boat in still water equal to speed of downstream plus speed of upstream divided by 2, right? But the speed of downstream is unknown. Okay. Shall we find from the speed of the stream? So listen carefully. We know that speed of stream is 2, right? Speed of stream formula is speed of down minus speed of up divided by 2. Okay. So speed of stream is 2. Speed of down is unknown. Speed of up is 15 divided by 2. So cross multiply and find the speed of the downstream. The speed of the downstream equal to, you will get 19 kilometers per hour. Then substitute here. So 19 plus 15 by 2. So we'll get 17 kilometers per hour. Is it clear, but okay? Yes, Anju. Good. So the given upstream distance and time taken. Okay. So we can find the speed. Distance by time is the speed. So we have found our speed of upstream is 15 kilometers per hour. Then speed of a stream is 2 kilometers per hour. So using that formula, we can find speed of downstream. Since the question is find the speed of still water, right? We need downstream speed for finding still water. So using the stream speed, we are finding the downstream speed as 19 kilometers per hour. Therefore, the answer is 19 plus 15 by 2, 17 kilometers per hour. That is the final answer. If any doubts by this question, please give me a message if you have doubt. So you need to know the 4 formulas for. Okay, if you are okay with that, try the next one, 10th one. Give a try. Yes, Maheshwari. I'll clear this one. We know the speed of the stream formula, right? Speed of the stream form. What is the formula for speed of stream? They given that downstream minus upstream divided by 2. That is the speed of the stream. And we know that speed of the stream value. Yes. So speed of the stream equal to speed of down minus speed of up divided by 2. So speed of stream is 2. They given in the question. Speed of down is unknown. And speed of up is 15, right? We have found that, right? Cross multiply. You will get 4 equal to speed of down minus 15. From this we can find, right? Therefore, speed of down equal to 15 plus 4, 19 kilometer per hour. Is it clear, issue? Then applying, substituting this downstream and upstream speed in still water. To find the downstream, we need to apply the formula, right? Okay. If you know the formula values, you can go for it. But here we know only the river speed and upstream speed. So for finding still water, we need a downstream. That's why we're finding that. Okay. Next one, give a try. Yes, Siddharth, you got 10. Okay. Meera also got 10. Anju got 10. Okay, good. So they given some speeds. Find what is they required. Okay. So listen carefully. They given that a man can swim along the current at. Okay, clear this page first. A man can swim along with the current. So along with the current, what is the meaning? Downstream or upstream? Along with the current. So what direction is it? Same direction, right? Ruba, along with the current, right? Along the swim along with the current. Along with the current means same direction, right? Okay, same direction, along with the current, along the river, same direction. Same direction means downstream. So they given that speed of downstream is 15 kilometer per hour. Okay, same direction downstream, right? So 15 kilometer per hour. Okay. Now, if the current is current nothing but speed of the river, right? Current nothing but speed of the river. Okay, 2.5 kilometer per hour. Okay, but current, the other name is river, stream, or same. Okay, both are same. So speed of the river is 2.5 kilometer. We can write as speed of stream, right? Okay, so you can use the same term. Okay, speed of the stream is 2.5 kilometer. We need to find the what is swimming against the current, against. So we need to find the upstream, right? So using the stream formula, speed of down minus speed of up divided by 2. We know that speed of stream is 2.5, down is 15, up is, you need to find it, right? By 2. So cross multiplied. If you cross multiplied, you will get 5 equal to 15 minus speed of up, right? Therefore, speed of up equal to 10 kilometer per hour. Is it clear, but I'm using only the formulas, right? So against is nothing but opposite, meaning upstream. Is it clear for everyone? Any doubts, man? Okay. Same concept. Give a try. Give a try. Don't think about the answers, but give a try, whatever it may be. First, try to find the speeds of downstream, upstream. That's the main thing. Yes, Anshima. Good. Okay. Actually, question is, when speed of the man is nothing but speed of the man in still water. Okay. Speed of the man nothing but speed of the boat in still water. That is the meaning there. Yes. Yes. Good. Yes, Siddharth. Good. Yes, Suresh. Good. So now I understood how to find this, right? They given upstream distance and timing. directly do it, but for understanding purpose, I write like this. Okay. The speed equal to distance by time. So 24 by 6, 4 kilometer per hour. Then downstream. Okay. The downstream distance is 35 kilometer. Time is 5 hours. Sorry, 7 hours, right? Speed equal distance by time. 35 by 7, 5 hours. 5 kilometer per hour. Okay. Nothing but the average, right? Speed of the man in still water is average. Yes, it does. Good. So speed of still water or man or boat, but speed of down plus speed of up, the average by 2. So 4 plus 5 divided by 2. So 9 by 2, 4.5 kilometer. Okay, you can directly do it by seeing the question. Okay, just we'll do like that. This is for 4 kilometer per hour. This is 5 kilometer per hour. Still water is average of 4 and 5. Average of 4 and 5 is 4.5. Can do it directly if you know the exact formula. Is it clear, ma? Any doubt? But if you have any doubt, please respond. I'm ready to explain. This is the most important concept, ma'am. A speed of still water and the speed of the man is same. Actually, speed of the man in still water is standing there. You need to give force, right? Speed of the man in still water, we need to give more force to move, right? In pond. But in the river, it will actually be going along the stream. Then we'll move speed fast compared to the pond. Speed of the man is equivalent to the speed of still water. A man going in the still water, a boat moving in the still water. Next one, give a try, but next one. Okay, someone got the answer. Siddharth got the answer. We're also getting option C. Okay, give a try. Right, good. So most of them getting right answer. Good. Shall I clear this page by S? Good. Shall I clear this page? If you know the formula is very easy, but easily crack it. Actually, for this alone, for both problem alone. Okay. For other topics, don't use the formula. For this, we need to know the formula. What is the average? What is the difference between the river? So here they're given that in 1 hour. In 1 hour, a boat goes 12 kilometers along the stream. In 1 hour, a boat goes along the stream. What does it mean by along the stream? A boat goes 12 kilometers per hour along the stream. Along is nothing but downstream, right? Along. So same direction. Speed of down is 12 kilometers per hour. 12 kilometers per hour. Okay. 1 minute more. Okay. Now 6 kilometers per hour against the stream. Against nothing but upstream. 6 kilometers per hour. So they given both the speeds. This is a very important speeds we need to find. We already know that down and upstream speed they are given, right? The speed of still water is the average. The speed of the boat in still water. So 12 plus 6 by 2. So again, don't write the formula. If you are understand the concept, then directly apply the values. The average of 12 and 6. Average of 12 and 6 is 9. 9 km per hour is the final value. Next one, give a try after completing this. Is it clear up to this? Any doubt to question number 12? Yes, it does. Good. But any doubt up to this? Yes, Hemant. Good. Any doubt? Not getting any response. Is it clear up to this? Question number 12. We already completed 20 problems on this topic, 12 problems. Nearly 32 problems where we have done. If you have any doubt, please chat me in the box the number, question number. Okay, I'm ready to explain this question again. Thank you, Santosh, for the response. Okay, the given that, next question, the given that, yes, the speed of the boat in still water is 18 km per hour. The rate of the current is 2 km per hour. So we know the still water speed and stream speed, right? The still water speed 18 km per hour, speed of the stream 2 km per hour. Okay, the question is distance traveled downstream in 15 minutes. The question is, we need to find the downstream distance in 15 minutes. First, we need to find the downstream speed for one hour, how many kilometers travel. So speed of downstream equal to formula thing, but add the speeds, right? Downstream is same direction. Same direction, add the speeds. Okay, the speed of still water plus speed of the river, speed of the stream. So if you add it, you will get 20, right? So 20 km per hour. Is it clear? 20 km per hour. That means 20 km for 60 minutes. That is the meaning here. 20 km for 60 minutes. But the question is only for 15 minutes. Can you divide the word by 4? 60 to 15, you can divide the word by 4, right? We divide the word by 4, 60 becomes 15. Therefore, 5 km for every 15 minutes. Is it clear, pa? First of all, finding the distance, speed. Okay, speed equal to 20 km per hour. Okay, is it clear? Speed equal to 20 km per hour, right? So 20 km per hour means for 60 minutes, 20 km boat is moving. So for 15 minutes, which is 1/4. So distance also 1/4. Okay, or else you can try like this. Time. The question is distance, right? Distance equals speed into time. Okay, distance equals speed into time. Speed is 20 km per hour. Okay, time is 15 minutes. So 15 by 60. Can divide it using the formula. You get 5 km per hour. So 18 plus 2, you will get 20, right? 18 plus 2 is 20 km per hour. So clear, you can go do any method. You know the distance. If you want to find a distance, apply the formula speed into time. Okay, we know the speed is 20 km per hour and time is 15 minutes. So I'm converting minutes into hours. So 15 by 60. Is it clear? Any doubt? Shall we move to the next one, pa? Question number 14. Race problems. Okay. So it's very easy. There's no any formula, nothing at all. Okay. So listen carefully here. In 100-meter race, okay, 100-meter race, A can give B 20 meter and C 28 meter. What is the meaning for? A can give B 20 meter and C 28 meter. What is the meaning there? Difference, right? Good. Difference. Okay. So for difference between A and B is 20 and A and C is 28. That is the meaning there. Okay. Not relay race. Same race. Both A, B, C, more three are the athletes. The same. Okay. Okay, so not relay race is that, it's the same race. Okay, both A, B, C are three of persons are moving, okay, running in the same direction. Okay, so A can give B 20 meter and C can give 28 meter. That means moving in the same direction. If A runs 100 meter, B runs only 80 meter. The same time C runs only 72 meter. Okay, the question is in same race B can give C. That's the question here. So don't say that 7 or 5, 10 like that, 8 like that. Okay. Okay, listen carefully. The race. Okay, listen carefully. A, B, C, right? In 100 meter race, A gives B 20, nothing but if A reaches 100 meter, B runs only 80 meter. The same time, C runs only 72 meter. This is the meaning here. Okay, in 100 meter race, A can give B 20 meter. That means A is led by 20 meter, more than B by 20 meter. So if A completes the race, then B will be in 80 meter. Okay, when A reaches the finishing point, okay, 100 meter, B will be here 20 meter and C will be here. Okay, so difference between A and B is 20 and difference between A and C is 28. That is the meaning here. Is it clear now? Okay, so A reaches 100 at that time, B will be in 80 meter and C will be in 72 meter. Now the question is, the same race B can give C. That is the question here. For 80, it is 72, right? Okay, for 80, it is 72. Therefore, for 100, what is the distance of X, C, distance of C? Then you find the difference. Is it clear, bro? Okay, so B runs 80, that's time C runs only 72, right? B runs only 72. Okay, now the same race, B runs 100, what will be the distance for C? What difference between B and C? Is it clear, bro? Okay, listen carefully. I will write the ratio here. Listen carefully. So if I divide throughout by 8, you will get 10:9, right? 10:9. Therefore, for 100 meter race, we multiply throughout by 10 to get 100. Okay, for 100 meter race, C will run 90. So difference is 10 meter. Is it clear? Is it clear, bro? Okay, you have to take like that. Don't subtract 80 and 72. 80 and 72 nothing but for 80 meter, when B is in 80, C will be here. So difference between them is 8. But they are going to complete the race, right? So till B have 20 meter and C have 28 meter. So they run in the same speed. So when B reaches 100, what is the difference between B and C? That is the question here. Since we have 100 meter race, right? That's why we are taking 100. The question is for 100 meter race. That's why we are taking 100 here. Is it clear? Again, I will explain this question. Okay, again, I explain this question. Listen carefully. Okay, B is a faster burn. Okay, B is a faster. Sorry, A is a faster here. Listen carefully here. A runs 100 meter. At that time, B runs only 80 meter. That's why A can give 20 meter. So A is a faster. Okay, and C is 28 meter behind A. Therefore, 72. Okay, behind. Is it clear or not? Is it clear? First time clear or not, man? Okay, so A runs 100 meter, B runs 80 meter. At the same time, C runs only 28 meter behind. So 72. This is for A, B, C. The question is, in the same race, B can give C. Nothing but B, if it reach 100 meter, then what is the difference between B and C? That is the question here. So if it reaches 100 here, they're given the same race, right? same race. That's why I'm mentioning 100 here. For 80, it is 72. For 100, what is the distance? So we can use direct variation method. The clear one? Is it clear? That's clear now. Okay. So for 80 meters, 72 is the distance. C covered. For 100 meter, what is the distance covered by C? So direct variation. So cross multiplied. So 100 into 72. So x equal to 100 into 72 divided by 80. You can divide by 8, you will get 9. So 90 meter. So if B runs 100 meter, at the same time C will run 90 meter. So difference between them is 10 meter. So B can give C 10 meter. That is the meaning here. That's a lead between A and B, B and C. Is it clear, man? Okay, next question, same question, give a try. Instead of 20 here, 10 we have. Yes, Kanaga, yes, good, Charan, good. So it's clear now. Yes. Okay, clear this page. Next question. In 100 meter race, A can give B 10, right? So in 100 meter race, A can give B 10. So B runs 90. C runs 72. Now the question is same race B can give. So 100 how much is the race? That's all. Can use the ratio, or else if I divide by 9, you will get 10:8 ratio, right? Therefore, multiply by 100, multiply by 10 to get 100 meter race. Okay, 100:80. So difference between B and C is 20. You can say that answer is 20 meter. Okay, or else for 90 it is 72. For 100, what is the x? So cross multiplied. So cross multiplied, you will get x as 100 into 72 by 90. Divided, you will get 80, right? So C runs only 80 meter. So if B runs 100, at that time C will be at 80 meter. So difference between C and B is 20. Is it clear, pa? Since it is 100 meter race, same race. Sometimes you will get 1 kilometer race, something like that. Okay, you get sometimes something like that. For 90, it is 72. For 1000, what is the value? You need to find that. So any doubt up to 14th question? Sorry, 15th question. Any doubts? Can you respond by any doubt up to 15 questions? Okay. Post that. Okay, thank you, Mira. Okay, try that 16th one. Read the question carefully. Give it a try. Read the question carefully. Okay, I will display the question. So A runs, actually A is 1, 2 by 3, 1, 2 by 3, right? 1, 2 by 3 times as fast as B. So if we take B as X, A will be 1, 2 by 3 times fast as X. So multiplied, so 1 into 3 plus 2, so 5 by 3x, right? Okay, 5 by 3x. If we take ratio, for example, if we take ratio of A and B, okay, 5 by 3x and 1x. So x get cancelled, right? Common terms, right? So y by 3, 1. just take LCM or cross multiply it. Okay. Or else you can multiply throughout by 3. If you multiply throughout by 3, you will get 5:3. This is the ratio of A and B. Okay, this is the ratio of A and B. Is it clear? Now, A gives B a start of 60 meter. So, in how many kilometer race, and how long should the race course be so that both of them reach at the same time? Both of them should reach the same time. So, A gives B a start of 60 meter, right? So, we know the ratio, right? Difference between A and B is 2. 5x, 3x, difference between A and B is 2 parts. So 2 parts is the difference, 60. So what is the 1 part here? So 1 part equal to 30, right? Is it clear? No. It's clear or no? What is the A meaning, right? Okay, listen carefully here. What is the meaning of A gives B a start of 60 meter means, suppose if a race here, this is the final point, finishing point, okay? Start point here. So B will be 60th meter. A will be in 0 meter. This is the meaning here. A gives B a start of 60 meter. Okay. A gives B a start of 60 meter. Is it clear or not? Is it clear, but okay. The question: how long should the race? How long should the race be? Could be so that both of reach at the same time. Anyone can explain this question? The ratio is 5:3, right? Up to this, is clear or not? Ratio is up to 5:3. So from this point, we can say that A gains 2 parts over B. Is it clear? From this ratio, we can say that A gains 2 parts over B. Is it clear or not? Okay. Out of 5 parts, A gained 2 parts, right? Out of 5 parts. Okay. Therefore, you can write like this. Therefore, for 60 meter, what is the value? Since A gives B a start of 60 meter, right? So A gains 2 parts over B out of 5 parts. Therefore, for 60 meter, you can say that, listen carefully, I write like this. Instead of parts, I will write meter. From the beginning, I will write it, listen carefully. So A, I'm taking A as, if you take A as B as X, then A will be 1, 2 by 3 times fast as B. So you will get 5 by 3X, right? If you take ratio for A and B, 5 by 3 and 1. Okay, multiply throughout by 3, you will get 5:3. Okay, this means if A runs 5 meter, B will run only 3 meters. Is it clear? If A runs 5 meter, B will run only 3 meters. Correct? This implies that A gains 2 meters over B in a 5 meter race. Is it clear or not? Is it clear? Any doubt up to this? Okay, so A gives B a start of 60 meter means, so A gains 60 meter, right? A gives 60 meter. That is nothing but A is a faster. If A runs 100 meter, B will run only 40 meter. That is the meaning, like previous question. A gives B a start of 60 meter means A runs 100 meter, B runs only 40 meter. The 60 meter lead by A. This is the meaning here. So we know that in a 5 meter race, we have 2 meter gain, right? Therefore, for 60 meter, what is the gain? Is it clear, well? Is it clear? Okay, then how will we proceed this? After this, how can we proceed? Okay, now listen carefully. So 5 by 2, right? Same question. For 5, is it 2, right? For 60, what is the value here? Okay, what is the value? Find it. So this is the meaning here, 60 lead. Okay, for 60 lead, how much is the value? What is the value? Anyone think someone got the answer right? Actually, the answer is you need to get 120, right? So 5 by 2 of 60. This is the answer. So you will get the answer will be 150 meter. Okay, so 60 meter will be gained by A. 60 meter to gain by A is 60 meter to gain by A is the race should be 150 meter. So listen carefully. Okay. Second method, for 5 meter race, A gained 2 meter. Okay. For 5 meter race, A gained 2 meter, right? Therefore, for 60 meter, how many A should gain? Okay. So when will 2 become 60? If you multiply by 30, right? If you multiply throughout by 30, you will get 150 meter, right? Is it clear? Oh, if you have a doubt, please. Actually, is up to this clear or not? Bro? Up to this point, is it clear or not? Okay, up to this is clear, right? So listen carefully. If it is a 5 meter race, B will run only 3 meter, right? So A gains 2 meter. This is the main point. A gains 2 meter. Charan, up to this clear or not? Okay. A runs. I'm just finding the ratio. That's all. Just I'm finding the ratio. Okay. From this ratio, 5 is to 3. So in 5 meter race, suppose if I take this as 5 meter, then B will run only 3 meter, right? So now out of 5 meter race, A runs 5 meter, B runs only 3 meter. So A gains 2 meter over B. In this question, they given A gains 60 meter over B. 60 meter over B. This is the question. Okay. If it is 5 meter, A gains 2 meter. Suppose if it is 60 meter race, if the A to gain 60 meter, what is overall race? Is it clear? So 5 here 2. So 60, what is x? So if both are increasing, right, just cross multiply it. So you will get 300 equal to 2x. So x equal to 150. Is it clear? For in the 5 meter race, A gains 2 meter. So to gain 60 meter, what is the total race? Total number of meters the race. Is it clear? But go through once again for this question. Once again. Is it clear? Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay. So take a screenshot. We'll move to the next one. Next one, same, similar to this question. Yes, if it is 150 meter, okay, they will reach both times, same time. 150 meter race, right? So A gives B a start of 60 meter. So B will be in 60 meter. A will be in 0 meter. So A runs, okay, B runs only 90 meter to finish the race, right? The same time B have to run 150 meter to get in the same. So A runs 60, B runs 60 meter. The same time A should run 150 meter, right? So B is 90, A should be 150. See the ratio 5:3, right? Exactly matches. Listen carefully, okay? Shortcut, I move like this. Listen carefully. First, I will find the ratio. So 5:3. Okay. So A gives B a start of 60 meter. So B will be at 60th meter. A will be at 0th meter, right? So A gives B a start of 15 meter. But the race is 150 meter race. Suppose my option is C. Option is B. Okay. I will take 150 meter here. So B have to run 90 meter. The same time A have to run 150 meter. Whether the given ratios are right or wrong. So I'm taking ratio 150, 90. If you take ratio, you will get 50:9. 15:9, right? You divide throughout by 3, you will get 5:3. Yes, I'm getting the ratio right. Is it clear? Is it clear or not? If I take my option as 150, okay? Option is 150. A gives B a start of 60 meter. So the A asks B to stand in the 60th meter. Since A is faster, right? So A stands in 0th meter. To complete the race, B have to travel 90 meter. But at the same time, A have to travel 150 meter since they met at the same time. Okay. So ratio must be equal, right? So 90, 150. You take ratio, you will get 5:3, which is the speed. Is it correct? Clear? So speed and distance are directly proportional. Is it clear? So distance and speed are same. But now it's clear or not? This question. I'm not getting any responses. What happened? This question is clear or not? This question now in this method. If we go for from the options. Okay, I'm getting only option from Sharon. Okay. So please, if any doubt, I can 1 second. I will explain different method. Not an issue. Okay. Now we are on the next one. In the 500 meter race. Okay, in a 500 meter race, A and B speed is 3:4. The speed ratio is A is to B is 3:4. A has a start of 140 meter. A has a start of 140 meter. Then A wins by. How will you find this? Someone getting 60. We'll see that mark. Anyone? Any answer? Okay, only Aishwarya message me 60 meter. Anyone? Okay, so listen carefully. A has a start of 140 meter, right? So in a 500 meter race, listen carefully. In a 500 meter race, A has a start of 140 meters. So A will be in 140th meter. Okay, so B will be in the 0th meter. So the question is then A wins. Okay, the question is A wins, right? From this part. Okay, so A need to travel 360 meter to win the race. Is it clear? It's clear now. Fine. Step by step in doing this question, listen carefully. We know the ratio is 3:4 and 500 meter race, right? Then they mentioned that A has a start of 140 meter. So A will be in 140th meter. At the same time, B will be in 0th meter. And the question is then A wins by. Given that A wins the race. So to win the race, A need to cover a distance of 360 meter, right? 500 minus 140. A need to cover 360 meter. Okay. The same time, B will cover according to the ratio. So A need to cover 360 meter, right? Nothing but A is 3 parts. So A is 3 parts is 360 meter. What is one part? Okay, one part will be 120 meter, right? Therefore, for B will be 4 parts. So 4 parts equal to 4 into 120. The value is 480 meter, right? So B will reach, find a meter, A will reach here, find a meter. The same time, B will be in 480th meter. So difference between A and B is 20. So A wins the race by 20 meter. This is the question. So clear according to the ratio. Like the previous question, same. You remember that previous question we have 5:3 ratio, right? 5:3 ratio, right? Already A gave B a 60 meter start. So B will be in 60th meter, A will be in 0th meter, right? Suppose the answer is 150 meter. So B need to cover 90 meter, right? So 3 parts 90 meter. Then one part will be 30 meter, right? Therefore 5 parts equal to 5 into 30, 150. The same time B also reach. A and B will be same position, right? Is it clear? So answer is 150 meter using the ratio. The same question here. A 5 meter race, already A is in start of 140 meter. Okay, so remaining A to cover only 360 meter. So only 360 meter need to cover. But at the same time, B will cover 480 meter. Okay, 3 parts 360. That implies 4 parts will be 480. So A will be in this finishing point, right? Find a meter. If A wins the race, but B will be at the 480th place. So distance between them is 20. So clear now? Is it clear? Any doubt? Okay, thanks, Akshita. Anyone have any doubts, sir? Up to question number 17. Okay. So write it down. Then try the next one. 18th one. So the 1 kilometer race. So a circular race of 1 kilometer. A and B start in the same point, the same time. When will they meet again for the first time on the track? When they run in opposite direction. It's just a basic question, but these are I have written here, right? See, for 16-second method. Siddharth, you understand the second method, but okay. So A runs 5/3 times x, right? B, if you take B as x, here and 5/3 x. The ratio is nothing but 5/3 is to 1. Multiply throughout by 3, you will get 5:3. This is the ratio for A and B. And we know that A gives B a start of 60 meter. Okay, A gives B a start of 60 meter, right? So difference between them is 2x. Okay, or else you can write like this. A gives B a start of 60 meter. So B will be in 60th meter, A will be in 0th meter, right? The difference between them is 60 meter. But the race, if you take option as C, 150. Now B and A should meet at the same time. So if B have to run only 90 meter to reach that point. The same time A have to run 150 meter, right? So I'm checking the ratio. So 90, 150. Is it correct or wrong? If you multiply through by 30, you will get 150, 90, right? So they will both meet the same point. Is it clear, man? Yes, sir. Okay. So question number 18 is very easy, but instead of a same track, it's a circular track, that's all. The meaning. 4 of them are left out. Okay. Listen carefully. Here, two persons are there. One is A and one is B. Okay. In sector A and B start at the same point. They are running in the same point. Okay. But in opposite direction. We are going to run in the opposite direction. So A and B are here. So A and B are starting at the same point, same time. The speed of 45 km per hour and 27 km per hour. Running in a circular track, but opposite direction. When will they meet again for the first time? So they will meet somewhere else, right? Okay, somewhere else they will meet. Nothing but the same question. The final question is time. Distance by speed. Distance is nothing but circular track of 1 kilometer. Current is 1000 meter. Okay. So clear now. 1000 meter, right? Right is 1 kilometer or else. Distance 1 kilometer. Speeds. They are running in the opposite direction. Running in the opposite direction means need to add the speeds, right? If we add the speeds, what is the value here? So 1 kilometer by 72 km per hour. Therefore, time equal to 1 by 72. So into minutes. How will you convert into minutes or seconds, something like that? We have 1 kilometer by 70 km per hour, right? How will you convert this? How will you convert this? 72 km per hour. Equal to how many seconds or how many minutes? Anyone, Siddharth? Okay. Into 5 by 18, right? So distance by speed. Distance by speed. You will get in terms of hours. Okay. So in terms of hours, see, I'm converting into seconds. So 3600 seconds. Divide it, you will get 50 seconds. Or else you can do like this. Okay, we have a 1 kilometer, right? So time equal distance, 1000 meter. Okay, 72 km per hour. So I'm converting into 5 by 18 meter per second. So if you divide it, you will get 1000 meter. In denominator, you will get 20 meter per second. Cancel it, you will get 50 seconds. Okay, so clear, per? The first method you are getting in terms of hours, so I am converting into seconds. So 1 hour equal to 3600 seconds. I am dividing that. Or else you can convert kilometer into meter and kilometer per hour to meter per second. Then you will get 50 seconds. Give a try for next one. If it is clear, then give a try. Next one. Only 2 more questions. Give a try. So I'll read the question here. 19th one. A and B walk around a circular path. They start at 8 a.m. from the same point in opposite direction. Okay. A and B walk at a speed of 2 rounds per hour and 3 rounds per hour respectively. A and B. How many times shall they cross each other after 8 a.m. and before 9:30 a.m.? So between 1.5 hours. How will you find this? So what is speed here? What is the relative speed? In opposite direction, right? So A 2 rounds per hour. So B 3 rounds per hour. So relative speed equal to, they are running in, walking in opposite direction. So relative speed equal to 5, right? 5 rounds per hour. And the speeds. Is it clear? From this, can you try that? Yes, Siddharth. Perfect. So this implies relative speed equal to 5 rounds per hour. Okay. How many times shall they cross each other after 8 a.m.? So 5 times in an hour, right? 5 times in an hour. Sorry, 5 rounds in an hour. That's the meaning there. 5 rounds in an hour. Now only fine. So they cross each other 5 times, 5 rounds in an hour. 5 times in an hour, right? Siddharth, can you explain this question? Can you do that? After this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
First, we have to find the time taken for them to meet at least once.
Okay, good.
So 1 by 5 into 3600.
Okay, that is per hour, right?
Yeah.
1 by 5, what is the meaning there? 1 by 5?
One round per relative speed.
Okay, so 5 rounds per hour, right?
Yeah.
So for 1 hour will be 1 relative speed. Okay, then
Which equals to 720 seconds.
good.
So for them to meet once, it takes 720 seconds. The
Hmm.
total time they have spent is 8 a.m. and 9:30 a.m.
Always you can say it like this, right? 5 rounds per hour, nothing but 12 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? 5 rounds per hour is equivalent to 12 minutes to meet once.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
Total time spent in a circular park is 9:30 a.m. minus 8 a.m. equals 90 minutes.
okay, so nothing but 1.5 hours, right?
Yes, sir.
9 a.m. between 8 a.m. right? So 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours is nothing but 90 minutes. Okay.
So by dividing 90 minutes by 12 minutes, we get 7.5.
Okay.
The lesser value is 7.
Good.
So 7 times.
Yeah, perfect. Therefore, number of times equal to, yes, thank you, Siddharth. Good. Number of times equal to 90 by 12. If you divide it, you will get 7.5 times. So approximately, you take it as 7. Not 7.5. Okay. Okay. Done. 7.5, you take it as 7. 7 times they will meet. Minimum they will meet 7 times. Should not take 8. Okay, 7.5. So can we take 8? 7.5 in out of 7.5, 7 times completed. That's why you're saying that 7 times. Is it clear? So finding the relative speed is nothing but opposite. They're moving in opposite direction. So 2 plus 3, 5 rounds, right? 5 rounds per hour. So 5 rounds. Okay, if you're not, okay, leave this point. You're not comfortable with this, leave this point. We know that, okay, 5 rounds, right? So 5 rounds in 1 hour. That is the meaning here. So 5 rounds in 1 hour. 5 rounds in 60 minutes. Therefore, for 1 round, 1 time meet. Okay, 1 time meet. They meet. 60 by 5, 12 minutes. They will take 12 minutes to meet each other. It's a round, circular round, right? Okay, circular. Actually, they didn't mention any meter, 500 meter or 1000 meter like that. Okay, they didn't mention any number of length, the circular part. They mentioned just the circular part. They are moving in actually started at the same time, same point, but in opposite direction. They are moving like this. So after 12 minutes, they will meet somewhere else. Okay, so within 1 hour, they will meet 5 times. That's the meaning here. Between 1 hour, they will meet 5 times for 1 hour. Okay, therefore, for 1 time they meet, they take 12 minutes to meet. Therefore, for 1.5 hours, how many times they will meet? This is the question. Okay, in the question they didn't mention the distance, but if they mention the distance, it's very easy for us to find the time. At what time they will meet for first time, like that. Okay, but they didn't mention that. So opposite direction, I'm taking the relative speed. Okay, opposite direction. So I've added the speeds. So you got 5 rounds per hour. So for 60 minutes, 5 rounds, that means 5 times a meeting. Okay. For 1 time, they'll take 12 minutes. Therefore, for 1.5 hours, it's nothing but 90 minutes. They will meet 7.5 times. So 7 times completed, right? So answer is 7. Okay, next question similar to that, but they given the distance. Give a try. Similar to that, similar to this previous question. A walks 4 meter rounds per round. A B walks 3 rounds per. How many times shall I cross each other at 8 a.m. and before 10 a.m.? Okay, Siddharth got the answer. Anyone give a try? Same. Instead of here we have unknown, the distance is unknown, right? But the next question is given 500-meter race. Anyone? Last question, but give a try. Yes, Karan, good. Karan, can you explain this question? Next one. Karan. Okay. Karan, can you explain this question?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, but I think voice is breaking, I think.
Hello.
Yeah, but it's clear now. Yes. Okay, voice is breaking, I think. Anyone? No problem, no problem, Karan. No problem. Anyone? Other than Siddharth, anyone? Okay, Miss Sanju. Yes, Sanju, give it a try.
Sir, 7 rounds per hour.
Okay, so 1 minute. So it's in opposite direction. So we
So we have to add it.
add it, right? The speeds are added. So,
So
2, 3 plus 4,
7
right?
rounds. Yes. So 7 rounds in 60 minutes.
Hmm.
So for one round, it takes 60 by 7 minutes.
Okay, therefore for 1 round is 60 by 7.
Sir, keep it itself so that last we can cut.
Hmm?
So now we have to find out with 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. It takes 2 hours. 2 hours in the sense 120 minutes.
Perfect.
So
So from 8 to 10,
120
2 hours,
divided
right?
by
120
yes.
minutes.
So 120 divided by 60 by 7.
That's all. Good. Thanks, Mom. Good. Is it clear? So like the previous question was same. Okay. So for 120 minutes, how many times, how many rounds, or how many times they will meet? This is for 1 time they meet. Okay. So within one round, they meet 60 by 7 minutes. Just divide it. So 120 into 7 by 60. If you divide it, you will get 14 times. So 14 times they cross each other. Is it clear? So 1 time to cross each other is 60 by 7 minutes. Therefore, for 120 minutes, what is the answer? Just divide it. You will get 14 times. Is it clear, Per? Okay. Any doubt? Yes. So we know that the question is for 2 hours, right? So this is for 1 hour, right? We can complete the question here itself. So 7 rounds for 60 minutes. 7 rounds for 60 minutes. Therefore, for 120 minutes, double the time, right? So 14 times. Is it clear? 7 rounds for 60 minutes, right? 7 rounds for 60 minutes. Therefore, for 2 hours, right? For 2 hours, something but 120 minutes. So double the time, 14 times. Yes, Charan, good. So there's no need of giving 500-meter race mark. Just for names, they given some circular track length, that's all. Actually, 500 meters, we can have a 500 meter, 1,000, 200,000, nothing we are going to do with this, right? Just for a number. Is it clear? So from this point, you can able to find. So 60 minutes, 7 rounds, therefore 120 minutes, 14 times. That's the meaning here. 7 times they will meet. Is it clear about today's session? Clear or not? So time to distance, very important point. You need to learn the concepts. Same direction, opposite direction, okay? Relative speed, first thing. Then adding the length. When you're adding a person or electric pole, distance will be 0. Okay? or then a distance should be always added, irrespective of the directions, but the speeds will vary. If it's a train problem, opposite direction, add the speeds, same direction, subtract the speeds. But in waterways, both same direction, add the speeds, opposite direction, subtract the speeds. In both problems, you need to find the formula for speed of stream, downstream, upstream, still water. Okay. In race, A gives B a start of nothing but B will be the head of that meter. That's the meaning. Is it clear today's topic? Any doubt, any number, any question? Yeah, I already told you, Lama. This for practicing for beginners, just give a try. This website, indiabix.com, BIX, for beginners. Okay. In that we have many topics, man. In that first topic is arithmetic. So click that. You will have many topic-wise questions. At least 15 to 20 questions will be there. You can practice it. You don't see solution initially. Just give a try, then see the answer. We have view option, view answer option. Suppose if you have doubt, you can call me or give me a image of this question. Image WhatsApp. Okay. Yes, Ashwari. Thank you. So any other doubts, pa? If you have any doubts, please stay back. Always you can have a break. We'll meet in the next week. So any doubts, pa? Understood or not? Any doubts? Okay, Kiran, bye. Okay, Mira. Thank you. Bye, Shreya. Thank you, Mira. Bye, Pradeep. Thank you, Kanagan. Thank you. Yes, we'll see you all next week. Thank you.